bow, 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 bow. Yeah. Oh, that is the wrong thing. I need to come over to my main channel. Oh, jeez, Morty. Okay, first of all, I need to come open this. No, I can hear myself. No! I also have a hat. Get into chat. Pop out of chat. Let's bring that there. And then let's go back to here. I need to go to YouTube Studio. Because I do need to delete this video because... Oh, we've got a new sub. New sub. Don't know what from, but... Okay, this is live, so I need to delete this. And I need to delete this. It's really annoying about streaming. Can I do up? Is there like a thing where I can stop? I don't like live streams saving. I don't think I have an option. So that's fine. We will survive. We will survive! But yeah, I got a sub from somewhere, which is pretty cool. Okay, let's tune in. Let me open a bunch of stuff. Discord's birthday today. Wow. Amazing. Let me bring this back up. One sec. Oh, no, not that. That. There we go. Jimmy, okay, but I'm doing a vault, and if I'm still in there when you're back, you can go if you want. Still in the vault. I mean, I don't particularly want to do a vault. However, I shall join. I'll join. I'll run through the vault. I'll help her complete it. To be fair, I'm not even helping her complete it because it's an elixir, so I'm not going to be doing much. However, I will mine. Where are the ores? They're there. Little baby. And trap here. So something I did yesterday as well. I don't know if I did it yesterday. It might have been yesterday. It might not have been yesterday. I have no idea. I can't actually remember. I have my lights wrong, don't I? I do. I made quite a few pickaxes, which aren't here, so... Yeah, at least I can fly through the... I went straight when I came in. Blech. Fine, I went left anyway. Ow. Okay, I might die if I keep doing what I'm doing. However, doesn't seem to be like anything good. Oh no, she died. So unfortunate. I'm stuck! Oh, that was too funny. That's why you didn't take a Elytra into a thing. I didn't even walk in a room and loads of skeletons came towards me. Oof. I will, however, unfortunately, chat, I'll be back in like 5 minutes. It's at a very start, I know. I just remember I need to go do something before. I won't do settings or something. Chris off the side. I got some new Funkos today, chat. Today, about 5 minutes. About 5 minutes. I got new Funkos today. I got Marvel Collector's Corpse. I got some fantastic, lovely Funkos. Pow! There she go. She ain't finding me. My ninja. I don't think she's watching on stream. No! Found me. Big oof. I don't know what the plan for stream is today, however, I do want to check out this new shirt. She's opened another vault. I mean, that's a pretty cool shirt. It's a pretty cool shirt. I do need to keep. I need to get back to Marvel Collector Corps though. I think I need to stay on him because there's some nice stuff from them. Very fiend. Very fiend. I'm on stream. She's on stream. She's cheating. She's cheating. I'm still not prepared for this vault. It's an elixir one though, so you don't need to come in if you don't want. I came in to one. It gives you extra a little bit of extra time. Two. I don't mind going around checking some rooms. I don't need to. I'm not going to get any XP from this. So the only benefit is for me finding some rooms, or for me also finding me getting those a little crate with some jewels in. Ow. Ah! Like this. This is why. Finding rooms like this. I'm also expecting Charlie to come on at some point, because Charlie said he was going to come on and play on Thursday, and I was going to teach him vaults and some things, but he hasn't come on. I have a feeling that he won't come on, because he would have been on by now. I have a feeling that he won't. He's not going to. So yeah. We'll see. We'll see. I might have to swap streams up a little bit soon and do something a bit different. Like I might have to I came from this side. I'm pretty sure. I might go back to play. I might go back and play CS:GO a little bit. Oh, I don't have my compass on me. Actually, I don't need a compass. I can just completely vault and find a lodestone. That's what I have to do. Yeah, I might do a couple of CS:GO live streams at some point. In the anticipation for CS2. Yeah. lodestone right here. If I can get enough XP to leave, that'd be fantastic. I wouldn't mind leaving right now. First of all, brick cactus. You can't have the cactuses. Can't have cactuses around. It's going to cause problems. Where's it all gone? Okay. I do, however, today I need to do... I'm doing some vaults. I really need to do my high-level vault because I need to make progress in terms of levels. Or I just need to do some farming in my vaults. Rather than... like going about completing them, I need to sit there and loot them. Because I really need like knowledge essence. We'll have to see. We'll have to see what the planets. I don't know. I do think I need to play something else. I have to switch up a little bit. I've been playing this basically like every night. Not a bad thing, but I think playing something else would really help. Freshen things up. But after today, I might take a little bit of a break. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. I need to say that because. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I do. Maybe we will. Oh. I swear I saw another chest. I guess not. There's a lodestone here. So I'm getting very close to finishing mine, and I'll probably help Zoe finish hers, so I'll just go around and kill some more and loot a little bit more and whatnot. Oh! Maybe tomorrow I won't even... Ah, damn it. Maybe tomorrow I won't even play anything. Maybe I'll do some personal work tomorrow. Who knows? Who knows? I would say who knows chat, but no one's watching. Okay, that's we got most of this. Oh, this is a nice little not connected. Super annoying, but well, it is what it is. Any more? And time to instantly mine all of this out. Oh, that's so satisfying. Hey, I'm watching. You are watching. But it's still not the same. Again, you only watch me for the reason. If it wasn't for that, you wouldn't be watching. If you didn't know me, if we weren't friends, if we were not acquainted with each other, you wouldn't be watching. And as a guarantee. Oh, hang on. What's happened? Oh, oh my god, I'm so dumb. You're not talking in stream chat. That's why it's not coming up on stream. You're talking in fucking... Oh, idiot. One idiot. Oh! Consumer Lodestone. Okay, you completed yours as well then. To be fair, I feel like you completed yours before mine, actually. Either way. To be fair, I might as well just keep loot. I don't know if I'm getting... No, not a lot of loot from this, really. Too much hassle to type in stream. Yeah, no, honestly, no, it wasn't that. It's just I looked over to the stream and looked at the chat box, which is on the left-hand side of the stream, and saw that your message wasn't there, so I was really confused. And then I remember that you actually messaged in chat, not on the stream, in game rather than on the stream, and that's what confused me. Not suggesting you should type in chat on my chat. That's what I meant. That's what confused me. Stuff in it. Where you coming from? This side, that side, that side. I need a lodestone. There's a lodestone in this room, isn't there? I'm not getting like any loot, so I might as well just dip out. Don't see any point in being here. Oh, take a bit of wood. Take a little bit of wood. Got no XP. No XP whatsoever. So, ugh. That's what I think. Ah, blah, 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 blah. You know what? Let's go 2. Let's pull all of this out. Pull it, pull it, pull it. Shove it. Oh, hang on. Shove that there. None of this goes in. So let's shove all of it into there. Although that... Where's... I'm holding Alexandra, right? Yeah, there we are. Cool. Put that back in and then pull all of this out. There we are. And then shove all of this in, other than that single piece of ore at the top, which is woodie. Woodie. This is woodie, right? Yes. There we are. And then we'll shove all of this in. And the computer system is getting there over time. Which is good. Very good. To be fair, I don't need it. So I'm going to come here and I'm going to take out 1 dried kelp and just save a little bit of fuel rather than using something I don't need to be using. Let's open this. What we got? First of all, let's take it all out. Shove it in there, and then shove whatever else we can in here. So coin, diamond, seal. And I have item quantity on, yes. So let's take, pressing the wrong button. Let's take item quantity off and go item rarity. Both bad, bad, bad. All really bad. Let's get rid of them. Let's take the armor off, put the armor back on, put this armor in. Oh, I got an elixir crate. Ugh. Screw it, let's just do it. Okay, this is a little bit better. So let's take this off. Really? How did that, bro? How did that place? Let's pull all of this out. Let's do that. Get this. It should still have enough power. Yep, shove that in. Shove this in. Shove that in. Keep the augment. Cool. You. Now, get this going. Hey, Ender shields. Boom. Oh, I didn't have the armor on. No. Oh well, messed it up. Whatever. Shove that in here. Okay, first of all, let's check this sword. I'm not liking that sword. Actually, if I find the right one to reforge it in, this one, and add a new random modifier, and it gets, yeah, it didn't get damage. If I got plus attack damage, that would have been really good. I wouldn't lie. However, I'm not really a fan of this. It's got 2 chaining attack, which is pretty decent, but not really interested. It's also level 19. However, this though, block chance is low, Fawn's damage is lower, Fawn's chance is lower. Although Fawn's damage overall is more. It's good, but it's just not better. We'll bin this as well. However, I don't know if I want this as the end thing, because that looked quite cool. However, this is... I think I'm going to keep what I have now. And now I have to put all of this stuff away. Item rarity, coin affinity. So let's go item rarity, then it's gilded affinity, and then coin affinity. Copiously, reach. I've got 2 durability of picking, vanilla immortality, and axing. Picking, and then vanilla immortality, which is... yeah. So one thing I'm trying to do, for anyone that actually cares, and I say anyone, that's no one, unless it's Zoe, but Zoe doesn't. I have a Voltrite pickaxe, which what I want to do is with this pickaxe, I want to get loads of very low level chip jewels that have vanilla immortality on. So for example, this is low, this is low. And my plan is to get a pickaxe up to 100% vanilla immortality. Which should mean, if I can do that, my pickaxe never runs out and I have an overworld pickaxe that continuously goes forever and forever and forever. So that is the ideal scenario. Bam, 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 bam. Level 36 vault. Do I still have my vault door over there? I do. So I can do a separate vault if I want. Probably really want to increase this more, but I don't have resources. I don't know, I need more carbon. I just need to do more rooms. Let's see, is this going to be a hard crystal to make or an easy crystal? Fairly easy. Okay, Zoe, I'm going to do a vault, but a level 36 vault. Do you want to do that, or do you want to do your own? You tell me. Got one cider left. I'm gonna have to buy more tomorrow. Maybe not tomorrow, I don't know. I have to do that. No, you go ahead. I probably won't buy any cider because that's spending money. Actually, no, I might buy cider. Okay, now we crack it open. Oh, yeah. Okay, let me put the shovel away. I do need... I think it's actually in here. It's not. This is quite curious. I don't know where my vault compass is. And I kind of need vault compass. Vault compass. Yeah, there it is. Put it up there. I'm going into a vault, which means I need my limes. No, let's not take limes. Let's take the no. Let's not take. No, let's take the limes. Let's take the limes. And then we're going to take. You know, we have loads of coal and we have loads of deep slate, so let's get loads of deep slate. Pickup settings does allow this. However, I want this as a refill. Done. Oh, sorry. Before I do this, actually. That could have really hurt you. That could have really hurt you. Good thing javelin sucks, eh? Hey. Okay. Take this. With that relic pedestal I gave you, you can put it in here, you can put it somewhere else. Up to you, but wherever you place it, it's going to be in your way. So place it somewhere that's not in your way. If that makes sense. You can do what I've done and just hit it behind the walls for time being. Your choice. And now I do have to fix this, so I am behind you. Tommy in it? What? Tommy in it's not behind me. I'm going to move all of this across. And now I'm going to have a little space here that's extras for someone else to do if they ever come back onto the goddamn server. Okay. So once you put the pedestal down, Zoe, you have to choose what one you want to make. In your scenario, you need to make the Richity Relic, which is bottom left. You click on that, you put all the 5 shards I gave you in, and then you press the Assemble Relic button here. If you're not understanding what you're doing before this happens on stream, press this, insert all 5 shards, press this button, and then you'll be done. And that'll grant you an extra 30 seconds in any vault that you walk into first. Which unfortunately it doesn't stack. It'd be fantastic if it did stack. I personally think it should stack. But hey ho. Oh well, I'm going to... Oh. Oh, I didn't do bounty! Oh no! What am I making? Richity Rich. Richity Rich. Bottom left. Looks like diamond. 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 Boom. Look at that. Easy stuff. Actually 30 seconds in all vaults that you start. So for obviously still time being, you still want me to keep any start off any vault that we're doing together, but in this scenario now, if you was to do a vault now, obviously, you know, yeah. Or if you also want, which actually would be really good actually, if you don't do a vault, if you do a vault, that's fine, but you know, that's fine. I'll leave it. If you're not doing the vault at the time, I'll ask you. But if you're not, then it's fine. Or if you are on a vault, then it's fine. Okay. We're hoping for some sort of nice room. Doesn't seem to be all much here though. Just a general scenario, I wish they made ornate rooms ornate and make rooms just a bit better, a bit more often. Like, it feels like they're like a 1% chance, make them like a 2% chance, something like that. To be fair, I really should just start looting. I do need to just loot. Okay. I came from here. Let's start looting here. Just because I can't... Ah, what a good room to start looting in. I just love swords so much. Swords are fantastic. Hate the axes. Not doing a vault just yet. That's fine. If you're not doing a vault, then I'll ask. If you are doing a vault, then it's fine. No big deal. Actually, I don't. That one. No, don't worry. Don't worry. I was gonna ask. No, no. That's actually a really bad idea. I was gonna ask you to do me a favour, but you're such a low level that you might actually get loads of XP, and then. Yeah, no, it's not a good idea. Don't worry, it's fine. Ugh! Ask why. I was gonna ask you to join my vault when I was basically done, and then you get an extra crate. But I think you'd also get a lot of XP for it. which obviously we don't want. So no, it's fine, don't worry. So annoying. Eventually I'll be able to get high trapped up disarm on the mining. Okay. Is there anything? There's stuff down here. Really, after all this looting? I've only done that much of an elixir. Oh lord. I'm gonna be have to do a lot of looting. Well, I'm gonna have to go do some mining. Again. But I got all elixir for that. Oh my lord, that's actually so little. We'll let that poison disperse. Okay, there's nothing over there, so I'm literally just going to come and jump straight down there. Ah, ores! That's what I wanted. Light work. Ow! Just need more ores. Really what I need. Easy looting. Anything down here? Oh yeah, that's nice, yeah. I think I came in this way. I don't know. I lost track now. I don't know where I've been, where I've gone. Yo, Charlie! How you doing? Oh, I feel like I've already been in here. I don't know. I'm sure I'm still able to type with my nails, but I now have hope for work, although I wasn't really worried about it. What? What do you mean? Oh. Worried? Oh, because your nails. But I now have hope for work. Okay. I was so confused. I didn't know what that meant. This isn't a treasure room, is it? I don't think it is. You in VC? I'm not in VC, no. I'm literally just normal. It's normal, man. Don't kill the slime. Oh my god, I'm so not even nearly done. That's elixir, I've got 17 minutes left. I've literally got to loop so much to even have a chance of getting out. Oh my god! Sad times. I can come in VC if you want. Are you actually coming on? Do you want to actually learn vaults? Fuck's sake. Yeah, I'm coming on, just gonna make a coffee quick. Okay, no, when you're actually on the server, I'll jump in VC. Maybe by the time, well, I'll jump in VC after I've done this vault, probably. Easy. Cool. Okay, cool. I'm really worried that I'm not going to finish this vault. I've been here 10 minutes and I've done a third. Which, by that logic, does mean that I will get out in time. I don't like how I've spent 10 minutes just doing this one bar. Okay. I don't know where I've been. I mean, I hit that in time, thank you very much, but sure. I'm gonna say I didn't, then. Whoops. This button. Ow. What? And again, I pressed that beforehand. This game is fucking bugging the fuck out. Two. Ooh, two elites in one go. I have a sneaking suspicion that I'm not completing this vault. Once I found an elixir, it's quite hard. Well, I've killed like 5 elites. I wasn't holding vein miner. Ugh. I need to save mana. I'm not saving the mana anyway. I don't know what rooms I've done. I don't recognise this room. Never mind. I don't know. I generally don't know where I've been. Yeah, I've already been here. Cool. I'm literally going to run back to the start. And then start from that side again, because I know I've not done anything in front of the start. However, I'm now pretty sure I haven't done this room, so I might just continue from here. Not what I wanted to do. Not what I wanted to do, but that's fine. I had an illager. Oh. I don't know where I'm getting that illager sound effect from. I can hear it, but I can't. I'm not seeing any secret room. I think this room's already been spawned. I've got 8 minutes left and I'm only just gone halfway. I'm not doing this. The only way I'm doing this if I'm able to find loads of ore. If I can find loads of ore, then I could be in a decent position, but without loads of ore, I'm most certainly not getting out of here. That's the only thing that's giving me the most elixir. She's opened the vault. My eyes are so sore. Okay, that's a start. Cool. This way. Wow. Okay. This could be a room. This could be a room. I'm gonna run around. I'm gonna set off all the traps. Set off. We'll come around here and try to open all the doors. And set absolutely everything that I can off. Come here, set up right here, bam, bam, bam. Slags. Oh my god! Okay, there we go. Come on, kill. Ugh. How many things are in this room? I can't open it, because if I open it, it's going to set TNT off. Oh, it's not going to set off. Okay. Well, they set them off. Yeah, it's not. Either way. Spike can just sit there. Loser. Yeah, I'm not completing this room. Unfortunately. Say room, sorry, vault, not completing the vault. Community done it. Interesting. Being in this room, there was another community dunny sort of thing. That's 2 of those. Yes. Hey, don't hit me. Get out of here. Ah! Okay, I'm done. I'm out. I'm getting out of this place. Yep, I missed that, and I'm now not going to stick around. Ugh. My eyes hurt. I mean, 9,000 XP still for that. That's not too bad. It's not too bad. Can't complain, won't lie. Okay, all of this stuff I know goes in. This goes in. That goes in. Put your glasses on. No. Sparkle time or sparkle time. I will not put my glasses on. This is living affinity, so let's shove living affinity in there. Get copiously. Durability. Let's go all the way down over here. Shove that in there. It's this one here. Completely forgot what I was doing for a second. Shove all of this in. I'm going to take all of this out. All of this in. Get all of this out. All of this in. To be fair, I must have to do something at some point about this storage because it's probably getting absolutely obliterated with how much is in there. I mean, it's good. It's alright, especially against illagers. It's pretty good, but that attack prefix, actually, the damage for it is awful. I'm just running out of so much space, so I really need to downgrade the amount of stuff that I have in there. It's taken up there's a lot in there. I need it to be less, but that's like there's just so much of certain things. Realistically, there's a lot of things in here that I don't want. At some point I'll go through and I'll do this, because there's some things that aren't useful for crafting. Like all of this green crystal stuff isn't useful for crafting. So eventually I'll take all the useless stuff out. Things aren't going well for you at the moment, are they? Actually, no. I'm gonna do it now. Whilst I'm waiting for Charlie. I'm gonna take all the crap blocks out. Let me type in frameless. Oh, X marks the spot. Not good. Not good. To be fair, I could probably make this probably do this actually. Maybe not hardly ideal. I could potentially just make this entire wall here. Just decorative blocks, or maybe I'll extend that out and move the kitchen somewhere else. That's probably a bit of a better idea. Be honest. First of all, let's get the oven. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. The oven. It's doing an update. It depends. Yeah. What's wrong with it doing an update? Depends on the last time you updated it, mate. Did you update it since we updated servers, like a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago? Because if you haven't done an update since then, you're a little bit out of a loop of things, mate. Yeah, doing it now. Big oof. I don't know how I got that so wrong. Shove that in here. Shove that in here. Take this out. Okay, that's that. Fine. I don't know how both of those broke. Sorry, I wasn't touching anything. Yeah, we got food. Okay, no worries. Okay, we'll make that. Oh no, you know what? We're gonna make this wall it too. We need to get to open this room up a little bit. Just a little bit. There's no torch here. I swear there used to be a torch here. I'll take this. I'll put a torch right there. That'll light up a little bit. Which also means we need to come here, get a dark oak trim. Right back there. There we are. And we'll start from this side. We'll put lime, yellow, orange, pink, magenta. I really don't care how this looks, I just want it to be out of the way. shulker in there? Yeah, okay. Oh, I can't put that there. Hang on. Oh. Not what I wanted. I forgot to get sucked back up. I want that here. That here. And that there. There we go. Cool. And then back. Bring this back across like that. Oh, bam. Ah. Just like that. Very nice. And you can see through it, which is a little bit annoying. There we are. Head and back hurts are coming off again from that. Will be on here. Okay, nice. Unfortunate. Your head hurts and back hurts. All around unfortunate. Yeah, part of me's thinking that I might not be on here for super long tonight. I'm already feeling really tired and drained. I'm missing a shulker box. What do I do with a shulker? Where's my shulker gone? Okay, well, I think I've lost my shulker. Which is not good. Yeah, I'm very much done with hurting all the time. I can imagine. Plenty if you need one. No, I don't need shulker boxes. I've got a shulker boxes. But the issue is my shulker box that I take around with me everywhere is gone. It's got stuff in. And obviously I don't know where that stuff is, and I kind of need that stuff. So not very good. Not good at all. I'm gonna just abandon this because I'm not gonna find any tubium. My ears have just popped. gonna have to. I know Charlie's just come on. I'm gonna have to very quickly go back to my live stream. I'm trying to see where I put that shulker. Okay, I've got the shulker here. In a chest or something. I can't find it in a chest. I still have it at this point. Ah! Thank God for being able to watch back the stream. Okay, let me type in concrete now. Ugh, just out of time. I did see you join the game, Charlie. Give me 1 second, and I'll be with you if you can hear me. I just want to sort this amount of stuff that I have out. So much concrete. Oh my god. Honestly, I don't care. I just want to. I'm going to shove it in here. I just want it out of my way. Honestly, I don't think any of this will go in. So we'll try it. Okay, now I should be able to take all the concrete out, other than the yellow concrete powder, and it will go straight in. Okay, never mind. All of this needs space. Red concrete. No, red concrete. And then yellow concrete powder. All of that even then won't go in. It's because I don't have enough space for it. I know I don't have enough space for it. It's fine. We'll just shove as much as we can in. And then upgrade it as I need. I should have more of these in here or something. I guess not. Just gonna take the cyan out, and then let's take all the black out because I got a lot more black coming. Oh, let's not do this because there's a lot of yellow concrete powder. So let's put that back in. Let's put that back in. Shove that in there, and then with the yellow concrete powder, shove that in there. This full. We'll shove whatever we can in. Whatever we can't shove in, we'll shove back into the computer. I think that's a fair thing. Okay, all of this can't go in, so we'll shove all of this back in. At least it empties out a lot though. That is the main thing. Okay, there we go. And we'll shove all of this back in. Is there anything else in here? Crystal. Shove all of this in. Again, literally just freeing up some space. Take all of this out. On that. All in. Okay, anything else? Is there anything else in here that is really crap and useless? We've got the concrete. terracotta. Is there a lot of terracotta in here? Not tons. It's fine. I think we'll be fine with that for the time being. And then we've got a lot of stuff in here that's just got like one-offs. So I might have to go through and throw some of this stuff away at some point because it's just taking up data that isn't needed. That's fine. Okay. I think this is fine. I'm assuming now this should be looking a little bit healthier. A little bit. All the types are being used up more or less. But at least we've emptied it a little bit out. And before it closes down. It closed down. I probably have. Oh, wow. Okay, you know what? That's just why? It's just so dumb. Shove it in there. Okay, let's go speak to Charlie. He's a fucking emu! Jesus, you right?
Yeah. You're a lot louder in Discord than on the thing.
Big oof. Big fucking oof. Hey, what are you actually...
I got myself level 5, you know.
Level 5, come on.
Yeah.
You're not far behind, only 21 levels behind. 31, sorry. What do you want to do?
Oh, I pressed the wrong button. I dropped my sword.
Dropped your sword?
Yeah.
Oof.
Oh, my thing's fixed. Oh, it was well annoying. It was like, when I was ever in my inventory, it was like I was holding shift the whole time, even if I weren't. And just kept like,
I see.
Move shit properly. And now it's all good, it's all good.
Nice.
So we're gonna put all this stuff away quick.
Okay. I'm yours for the night. What do you need? What do you want?
I want to do some vaults to be fair. Just get my level up.
So, do you want to get really high in levels, or do you want to progress through vaults normally?
What do you mean?
Well, like, what do you want to do in vaults? Do you want to focus on getting loads of resources? Because to go through the game, especially if you're wanting to play the game like entirely, you will need to get resources because this game is very resource heavy.
I think I'd like to get like a little bit higher, and then I'll start focusing on resources.
Okay, how high do you want to get?
I don't know, like 10 maybe? I don't know, how long does 10 take?
Probably get 10. It depends what you're doing. If you're doing your level vaults, it might take a while. Might take a few vaults at least. Or if you want, I can come over and we can whack on one of my vaults, and we can probably potentially run you through it very quick. I want to run you through it, but run through a vault, and then.
I don't mind if we do mine or yours. I'm good with anything. Just want to do some vaults and get used to them, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I was kind of just following Carl last time. I didn't actually know what the fuck I was doing. I knew I had to go and find like these 2 monoliths, but other than that, I was just following them.
No, it depends. If you want to do your level 5 vaults to get more accustomed to them, we can do your level 5. Or we can try and... Actually, we can do level 19 if you want, and that will be just as well, not just as easy. It will still be hard for you. But probably could complete it very quick if you wanted to, and then you can do a high level vault.
Yeah.
Cool.
You can do that. I need to do my keybinds though. Did I reset them all? Because I thought I was messing with my old thing.
We get the gear he needs by doing your vaults. He'll get gear that's higher level than him, but he will get to a higher vault level faster, meaning he can progress and get other equipment easier.
Yeah, I've got some like level 8 stuff like already in
Yeah.
my boxes, but like I can't use it
Well,
yet.
I've got your level 19 vault crystal, which we'll start.
Where's the Where do I? Oh, how do I find keybinds? Can I set stuff up?
You can. So you press Control, Options, Controls, Keybinds, and you press Key. By the little search bar, the button says Key. You can press that, and you can push in the key that you want, and it will bring up any key that has that bind to it. Or if you want to find a specific option, or which thing you're trying to keybind, you just type in the word, and it will search it.
Oh, okay, ability. Here we go.
Might have level 15. Nah, it's fine. We can do level 19. Won't be too bad.
Where is that? Where is that? Heal. Do you use F for anything?
Yeah. Well, you don't have to. F is a default bind to equipping an item into your third hand. Or is it your third hand? Your second hand.
Oh, yes. What can I find it to? Combine it to that, and then I combine this to this, and then I combine drop item to this. There we go. There we go, we're sorted.
Nice.
We're sorted. Am I coming to you or?
I'm in your basement.
Oh, okay. Ooh. Well, what basement?
You're at your basement.
I'm
Like-
building basement.
Yeah, like where you actually.
The one I got on my face.
Yeah.
I made like a little vault like thing at the back.
I know. It's here.
Huh?
Wait, what? You said a little vault thing at the back.
Yeah, maybe there's this thing.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
Oh
When did that
no!
happen?
I put it there. You just ran into it. Add me to the party.
Oh.
Fucking
Oh,
ran backwards.
shit. How do I do that again?
Press
I didn't
T.
know it was-
Press T and click my name.
Slash invite, right? Hi. And slash invite, right?
Oh no, you use slash
Why
party
won't let me click
accept.
the name?
Or go into the thing where it says invited. The TitanReece invited you party. Just click it. There you go. Okay, I've got a monolith. Okay, so if you want to get very quick XP, stay right here and be ready to leave. If you want quick XP,
Okay.
I'm gonna run through the vault and complete it, and then we'll leave, and then we can do one of your vaults if you want, rather than a high level
Alright,
19.
okay.
But hopefully this should just, hopefully, I could be wrong, but
Do
hopefully
you
this
know
will just
what?
give you a
Do you know what
boost.
Carl and bloody Mel did?
Actually,
They turned
what?
me into a level 19, right? And I had no gear, and they was like, "Yeah, you'll be all right." Yeah, I got murdered.
Okay, no. Come through into the first room, Charlie. Run forward. We're gonna do a little bit of a vault. However, I'm gonna be with you, and I'll go first, and I'll kill things, and you just loot.
You look sick, man.
Thanks. You like your sword. You got a little like katana.
I got like a yeah.
Have you got a pickaxe with you?
Yep.
Cool. Mine those lovely ores. Yeah. Give me 1 second. Did you get anything for that? Hang on, 1 sec.
Got some stuff. That one.
I picked those up. Oops. Here, zombies. Whoa! Yeah, bastards.
Oh, I hit you by accident. I was trying to get out.
Okay, let me take my magnet off. There you go. Oh, wrong button. Fuck. Okay, there you go. Cut it. You could have literally just climbed up the whole staircase. It had to be special.
Okay.
Yes. I did it in front of you. What do you mean?
What?
Okay. Before you do anything, actually no, yeah, go on. Loot chests. Loot chests.
I'm gonna need logs.
Just take everything. Take all of it. So if you press the button top right, there's a button called sort container. So if you enter the next chest, which is just here, press that top button, hold shift, and hold left click and drag, and it will pick up everything.
Oh.
Um,
I didn't know you could sort stuff.
yeah.
I want
Now
those
here.
flowers. Sorry.
First time you want flowers. These are living chests. So inside of you get different things. Going to the next one, but don't sort it, but don't take anything. Okay, so in these chests, these I've moved to the bottom are completely useless. If you want to collect them, collect them. I collect them because it's just easier to collect them all. But these 3 items at the bottom are completely useless. Everything else though you want. So if you want to take everything, take it. If you want to leave it, leave it.
Oh yeah, I remember burgers. I started eating them.
Yeah, you've got another chest here, and you've got a chest there as well. So the thing with every chest that you open, you get different things inside the chest and different possibilities. So inside this, you've got that blue powder. That's called knowledge essence. You need knowledge essence. Also, by the way, that mushroom is quite useless. Actually, no, it's good, but you don't really need it, and you don't need loads of them. But the blue essence, the knowledge essence, is very good. You need loads of that. I think it's 72 in total to make a knowledge core, which helps you, well, allows you to unlock mods.
Got 11.
So the more you get, the better, and you find more in living chests. So if you ever want knowledge essence, you want living chests. That's the best way to get. Wooden chests have just very basic resources. So you'll find like raw carbon, and just other fairly common stuff. I don't think there's any wooden chests in here actually. There's quite a few coins. Those are coins, mate.
Are they good?
I mean, yeah, they're good. You need quite a lot of them down the line, but it takes you for ages to mine them. So I would leave them for time being, because in the future you can get something called you can put a coin infinity jewel. Yeah, it's not that important. Not that important.
Concrete.
You're not mining concrete, are you?
No,
Get out. I've got you fucking tons of concrete. If you need more, holy shit.
Is it more than the first one?
It's like 3 shulkers worth, and I've got like 4,000 concrete at my base.
For like 2 shulker blocks.
Let's go this way.
Mine goes for bare concrete.
I've got tons of concrete. I also have like 4,000 concrete powder, so you can turn it into concrete if you
I'm
want to.
not gonna do the make the mistake of making normal concrete again.
No.
Hey, you got
You know. Yeah. So in terms of looting,
it. Vault
Vault Essence is good. Vault Essence is a like basic crafting component which you need in quite a few recipes.
Okay.
Yeah, you generally when it comes to this, everyone kind of want to loot basically everything, because everything does have a purpose. Ow.
Oh.
Sorry, I had to cough. Okay, well.
You killed them so quick. What's netherite scrap? Is that important?
Netherite scrap's good. You use it to make some netherite items, or you make it to use netherite ingots, which no, not volt. Right. You use it to make volterite, which is an ingot, which you'll need in the future if you want to make the higher level tools. So yeah, it's useful.
Oh, vault diamond.
What diamonds are good? When you're done, look off the edge where you're next to.
Off the edge.
There's a little pool of water there for you.
Oh, wrong button. I can do that.
I mean, you
Just
want
being
to,
extra.
you don't want to use your abilities if you can hold off from using them because it costs mana,
Yeah.
and obviously you don't have tons of mana.
What's wild focus do? What's that?
Wild focus they use to increase or put well, it depends what one it is. What wild focus. I think it removes a random modifier, but you can get a artisan table which allows you to remove, add either random modifiers, or you can remove specific modifiers or add specific modifiers to make your gear how you want.
Okay.
So you might.
Vault plating, I could.
Sorry.
Vault plating, that was good.
Yeah, vault plating's good. In terms of these chests, the only thing that isn't really important is the scaffolding, the bread, torches, and books. More or less anything else in there is important, but there's still, things to keep.
Oh, more bad boys. Look at these. Oh.
And then when you're done, there's a staircase just next to you. Do I still have? I have my. Got my lights on. And there's chests up there.
Oh, look at these. Salt. Oh, that salt thing's banging. Do you know what I was really gutted? I didn't even realise until I was around Coles. But you know when you got like your crafting thing and you wanna like make them all even, you can just press the button and it makes them even.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
What have you sent me? I just sent you a video that I need. It's fine, don't worry. Don't worry about it, Zoe. You're fine.
Raw chromatic iron.
Raw chromatic iron you want. The most
Rune? What the fuck?
blank rune you can use to make like runes. So remember how I did a cake bolt the other day? You need a blank rune to make that, to make those specific things. From those chests, the most important things you're looking for is raw carbon and chromatic iron. Those are probably the two most important things in those chests, as well as if you find any like vault essence and knowledge essence. Knowledge essence is probably the most important thing in this entire game, Charlie. I say that's not true. It's like
Knowledge.
it's like top five most important things.
Knowledge
I would
is
say.
power,
Knowledge is power. But no, knowledge is important because it's so rare to come by. I also haven't been doing this thing, which I should have taught you or told you. When you come into a vault, typically you want building blocks, and when you go into a new room, you might have seen me do it on the stream a few times, but I come in and I typically run and do something like that, wherever you are.
Yeah.
I've been usually put blocks down so I know where I've come from. I don't do it anymore because I have a compass that tells me where the entrance to the vault is. But people like Zoe, who doesn't have that, she still does that sort of thing. So that's probably a good habit for you to get into as well. If you want to, especially if you're doing a vault by yourself, you're not, I'm not leading you through it. Then
I had to like eat some food. That's because my guy wouldn't run.
I see. Fair.
He wouldn't run anymore. It's like, nah, mate, I'm done. You don't pay me and I'll pay him on it. Oh, what's that? Just disappeared. Why did it disappear?
I need to get this javelin. This javelin is not good.
Well, I haven't upgraded it much, so I can't really.
No, so I come this way. So I got the javelin, right? But I got the scatter javelin.
Oh,
And
I got the
it's
spears one.
yeah, I thought the scatter javelin would be really good because I thought it'd be like Hanzo from Overwatch. You throw the arrows on the floor and it would like hit him 3 times after hitting once. I thought we were really good at it. It just wasn't. It's not good.
Yeah, I
I
got
don't like
spears one.
scatter.
I thought you could like line them up and then just shoot
Yeah.
them through like.
Oh, this is interesting.
But for my level, because obviously I'm low, it does quite a bit of damage for me.
Okay, this is a little secret room. Sometimes you can get these that just slightly spawn off and there's only like a small entrance in.
You're all wizard, Harry.
Yeah, if you can't mine it, there you go, mine it. Oh, you got poisoned. To be fair, you're fine.
I'm not poisoned.
No, you're fine. So with a poison, the poison only affects the layer it smashes on, which is quite useful to know. So if poison is on you, you can literally just go, bonk, put a blocker underneath you and jump up, and then you're safe from it. It's a very handy thing to know. Run out of space. Have you actually? Okay, I tell you what. Whatever you don't want or whatever you have, just I tell you, throw things at me.
Throw things at you.
Throw things at me. I'll be your personal storage. If you hold shift or hold control, and you'll throw, it'll drop. And you hold control, press Q, you'll drop all your whole stack. And I'll be your little personal your little personal chest boy. Good. Okay, let's move on. I should have told you to bring a shulker with you, but to be fair, you did walk into the vault room, so that's kind of your fault.
Yeah.
Another thing you can stand here. See that thing up there, that red like teddy bear? No, over there, that way.
Oh yeah, there.
Those are called blessing altars or something like that, and they will require certain things. So red one requires to kill mobs, so you got to kill them in a certain area. So kill them all. You need one more mob. That's unfortunate. You loot those. If I can get a mob up here, I'll get a mob up here.
Loot these bad boys. Refills your mana. Can't break. Ah, that's what they did.
What's that?
Flying jelly things did.
Oh, those thing. Yeah, if you right click it, it will grant you the thing. Okay, so killed all 5 mobs. If you right click this now, normally a little red thing sits up here, but you pick it up, so you have it now. They're not particularly like majorly useful, but I mean they're not bad to have.
Can we get that stuff over there? Yeah, we did. Go on. What's that green one do? Is that health?
Yeah, that'd be a help. So you can either so grants you 4 bonus hearts for 2 minutes. Some of them will give you regeneration. Some will restore your mana. Let's go down this way. I think stuff just spawned above. I don't know though.
I don't know why I've got
Often it is
two
difficult
swords
for
on
a
me.
person to control a complicated sound synthesizer quickly enough. A computer can take over much of this control
Or they
work
spawn here. Yeah, they spawn here.
quickly and accurately than a human being.
Okay, these are ornate chests. Ornate chests are pretty good. We like ornate chests.
Oh, there's some.
You get a lot of, you can get a lot of carbon from these. Obviously, as you see, you got 23 in one.
Ah, 23. Why is there a switch there?
It's just decoration, honestly.
From like a trap door.
No. At least not that I know. Nah, it's just decoration. Cool.
I thought you were like, you gotta click the chest and then like.
Nah.
You can get yeeted somewhere.
As you know, this is a monolith. They're important for the mission that we're doing.
Old monolith. That's a good old monolith.
We got our money. Here, an enemy somewhere.
Yeah, it sounds like a spider.
Okay. If you look on your mini-map, can you see there's a little room or something like here?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So sometimes you get these and it's a little secret room. Or like a little...
There they are.
Yeah. So if you want, you can technically sit there and you can farm them. You can get some little extra kills. Oh, they're down here. Very nice. There's also a bunch of chests in here.
Oh, that's the entrance down there.
I quickly destroyed a spawner for you, so you can get in. If you want, I say that. There's loads of chests in there if you want.
Oh, the creeper.
But you can also... There you go. I killed a spider for you. Anything else you can, if you want, you can just throw your javelin at.
Where they gone? That's a bit of a man.
Yeah. Just so you are aware, with your sword, you're swinging really fast. You want to swing once and let your little sword bar recharge, because if you keep swinging fast, the lower that bar is when you hit, the less damage you do. Quickly going in, I'm gonna quickly tank. Okay. If you want to come down, it is safe for you in here, other than there's a couple of spiders. And then there's loads of chests you can loot.
Oh, there's some up there as well, damn. These are little cubbyholes you need to find.
They're not super common. You'll find them every once in a while.
What this sounds
And then when you're done looting all of those, if you want, there's a little staircase to make things a bit easier to get out to the other chests, if that helps you at all. I don't know. And also a way out.
Wait. Quick. I can just fail miserably at that.
Okay. It's now getting... We've got 5 minutes to get out, so we probably should just start heading back now. Just to be extra safe. Typically, if this was me doing it, I wouldn't start going back until like 2 minutes, because I know we're quite close. But just for the sake of it, we'll leave, because we can't loot that much more at the moment. Again, the more you do this, the more you'll get used to looting, and then the faster you'll get, and that means you can stay around for longer. As well as you don't have speed as well, which makes it harder for you. Eventually you can get dash. Oh no, you already have dash. You have teleport.
Yeah, I've just
Because this is also.
fucking. I'm lagging. Oh, I'm gonna trip now. There we go.
This is a good thing about having the dash that I have. I can fly off of it. I could have killed myself there, but I was very careful with it and I used the thing.
I might put it up to be fair.
Yeah, you can just run through that and you complete it. So you go from level 5.
Sweet.
Let's see what level you got to. I got 612 XP. I don't know how much XP you got though.
6,652.
Nice. So you press OK. Oh, you went up by 1 level. That's a bit naff.
I thought it was gonna be like 3 or something.
Yeah, I thought he was going to go up quite a few levels. But oh well.
So I have to. What is it? It's these. So when I was saying I had to consume, right?
Sorry?
You like get like shit.
Consume?
Yeah.
I don't know what you mean.
Like you have it in your hand, and then you like consume it, and you learn shit.
Oh, that's a knowledge. That's a knowledge core. Knowledge core. You make. That's why you need the knowledge essence. Do you have any like wood? Like loads of wood, because you're gonna want some more chests, honestly. Because especially with vaulting, you end up requiring a lot of.
I've got. Oh man, lagging a bit. Is it? I had wood somewhere.
Nice.
I did have wood somewhere. Oh yeah.
Sand, white dye, gravel.
I have to go over to my little wood farm over there. Plant all the trees.
Little wood farm.
Yeah. I planted all the trees and everything.
Interesting. Fair enough.
Yeah. K? Is it K? No.
Okay. For time being though, do you have any like empty shop boxes? Oh, you actually have some stuff already. Okay.
I don't know what I have, mate, to be fair. I've been
Okay.
building.
I'm gonna put all the stuff from that vault that you threw to me and the other stuff that I just collected into a chest. Let me get rid of this. Oh, you got some wood in here. You got some wood in here if you want to use that.
Sure.
There's this.
How do I open this thing?
Nothing.
This vault. Right.
Oh, hold shift. Right click. I'm gonna do you a quick thing of.
Oh,
I'm gonna go through your chest and find a lot of the like vault stuff, and put it into one chest so it's not all like fully spread out between all the chests that you have.
not working.
Hold shift.
Why is my control not working? Oh.
Oh, you need to
I
crouch.
think
It's because you change your shift button. You need to crouch, whatever
no,
crouch
I
is.
think it got unbound because my crouch won't work. Is it called crouch on here?
Well, it's crouch, yeah.
Oh, it's called sneak.
Oh, sneak. Okay, never mind. Never mind.
Why was unbound. It got unbound.
It's because it recognises
God.
that it's completely disgusting what you've done.
No, it makes sense. Every other game, control is crouch and
Disgusting,
shift is
mate.
run.
Disgusting.
That is what every other game is.
Disgusting.
See what these armor plates are. Oh, give me that cool looking one. Ah, bullshit. I want the cool looking one. Oh, I've got a shield finally.
Nice.
No, it was on a cool looking one. Now it changed it. Oh, I'm pissed.
Mhm.
They're all level 9 anyway. Why do you keep giving me like? Oh, that one looks alright, I guess.
Okay, in this chest, when you're done,
What's a relic booster pack?
the relic booster packs are quite good. You've got one of those in here. Relic booster packs, you right click and it opens them like a booster pack. And, ow. And sometimes you get something bad. If it's purple like that, you get an item, which I didn't pick up. You got what, sorry?
Twitchy mode.
Twitchy mode, nice.
Number
So-
4.
You need 5 relics from the same, like, relic type to make a relic. And once you make a relic and you put it down, or you make a relic, it grants you an extra 30 seconds in every vault that you go in. So they're not a huge thing, but you can get like I think you can get like 6 or 7 relics. So overall, you can have like an extra 4 minutes in a vault, sort of thing. Also, in this chest here, to your top left, is a bunch of unidentified vault gear. If you want to roll it, you can roll it. If you want to leave it, you can leave it. Your choice. And in the bottom chest here is all of your like vault sort of like items. So,
Do I need to open that one?
huh? You can open it if you want. Your choice. Same as you got a relic booster. If you want to open it, you can open it. But one of the
Yeah,
important
I can
things of vaults is if you're doing vaults, you're going to want a nice storage room, because if it's done by chest, it will take up a lot of space. In terms of you just need loads of chests, or if you're doing it by drawers, then you're going to need a nice open area so you can see everything. So it depends on how you want to do it. You can organize it like Mel, how she did it. You can have it completely like awfully organized. You're getting 2 in a row, my god. She's got like 3 relics in a row.
Huh?
You've got 3 relics in a row.
Yeah, I'm on beast mate.
Ball, man. It's ball.
Ball man. I'm balling, mate. I'm balling. Kind of. I'm so fucking disorganized.
So I don't know what you want to do now. I don't know if you want to do another vault or if you want to... Have you actually made a vault yet?
I made one at Carl's house. Didn't use any of my own shit, though.
As in, have you made a vault crystal though? Or did Carl give you a crystal and you just right click the floor?
Oh no, this? Yeah, I made one.
You've done
You have
this.
to make all the parts. of it,
Okay,
yeah.
cool. So if you're wanting to keep doing it, you probably want to be making more of those. However, I would probably suggest make one, then go into a vault, do it, and then make another one rather than making loads. Because I made loads of level 19 vaults and they've been entirely useless to me. Just because I was going to use them as like, because once you get to level 20, you lose beginner's grace, which means if you die, you don't get to keep your items. However, you can revive when you die, you make your spirit, which you can use gold to revive, so you can basically get all your items back for a price. So it's not that bad. As well as the higher level you go in vaults, the more sort of loot you find in the chests. I'm pretty sure. So if you was going to level 19 vault compared to a level 36 vault, you will find a high quantity of items in a level 36. I think. That's what it feels like at least. And level 19 you get literally like, oh, I'm getting no XP from level 19 vaults. So it's kind of not that ideal unless you specifically just want like building blocks. If you want to go into a vault and find building blocks, then it's not too bad because you don't have to worry about it. But at the same time, you can do that with a high level vault. Makes no difference. Ted. It's a very time-consuming game, honestly.
How do you like unspecial?
So to unspecialize in something, you need a flask, and it's called a choice flask. You have to make a specific thing. So if you're talking about your dash thing, oh, you just have to make a. If you need 6 volt essence, an empty flask, perfect benitoite, and also an ender pearl. And you make a flask, and then you can remove a specialization depending on what sort of one you make. Huh?
I don't know.
Well, you want one that comes under, it says used to remove sexist specialization from ability dash. I'm assuming that's the one you want to get rid of, the dash one, right?
Yeah, oh, what the fuck? No, I just. Yeah, I don't even know if I want javelin anymore, to be fair.
I mean, javelin's good, but there's other things that I would recommend first, honestly. Like, my first recommendation is straight away, heal. Heal is a very good first off to have.
Yeah, I've got him. Yeah, I got heal aid.
As I was about to say, that's not ideal. At first, heal aid isn't that bad if you're playing in a group, but the thing is, your heal aids, okay, I think actually now it heals a lot. Actually, no, mine heals a lot. I don't think yours would heal a lot. But normal heal, for example, has a really small cooldown, whereas heal aid has a really big cooldown.
Yeah.
So if you're playing in a group, heal aid is really good if no one else has heal. But if everyone has heal, then heal aid is entirely useless, pretty much.
I have to respect my guy at some point. I don't know why. I feel like I'm gonna kind of guy that will be like, fuck off javelin and do like Nova.
You can do.
I
Kyle.
I feel like that's just kind of me.
Kyle made a really good build using Nova. I haven't done it.
Did he use the poison?
He used poison Nova, and then he what did he do? He then learned toxic reaction, which is a talent, which is killing a mob affected by poison has a chance of casting poison Nova. Of your level when the mob dies, this effect can chain indefinitely, but requires you to have levels in poison Nova. So basically, he will kill he will do damage to something, cast poison Nova, which then kill an enemy, which then spawns another poison Nova, which killing like 2 enemies, and then those 2 enemies spawn Novas, and that kills like 4 enemies, and it will just keep going and going. So it's a very, very good build. I haven't done it. I will probably do it in the future, but at the moment I don't want to copy Kyle. I just want to kind of play around.
He's still doing that?
Yeah, that's what he's done, but he hasn't played for like a week now. But Kyle told me about it. I didn't want to just jump on the train after he told me he did it. I just want to kind of do my own thing, and then in the future I might learn it. But to be fair, the poison Nova is probably one of the best things, because the Frost Nova is quite crap. Stunning an enemy isn't that great.
The normal Nova looks alright. It's just a big like bang. Like, it's probably not as good as the.
It's alright. It's not amazing.
It's probably not as good as the poison, but.
No, the poison is 100% the easiest one.
I was thinking of doing like Nova, I think. I feel like Javelin suits you though, because you like aim and shooting.
No.
I think if you had Javelin piercing though.
Yeah, I have Javelin, but the thing is, in Minecraft, I'm a very melee forward guy.
You literally like in other games are like, oh, I want gun.
I hate range. I don't hate range in Minecraft. Just melee is so much more stronger in Minecraft.
Oh, so are you gonna go for like an execute build?
Yeah. I'm in every single part. I never play tank. I play pure damage.
Because there's execute and you can just like whack it and then your next hit you do like a shit ton of damage.
True. But the only thing is, I'm just not a fan. I'm not a fan. Where is it?
Or if you
Execute
was
here.
melee,
Because
that would be
you have to cast it. Which I don't actually know how much it costs to cast.
It doesn't say.
It doesn't.
I don't think it costs anything. I just think it just has a cooldown of a minute.
Possibly. But the thing is, I'm so fine with my weapons. I don't need execute.
Yeah, but I was just thinking like if you go melee, there's not much else. For like, I guess you could do smite, right?
I was told by someone who plays this a lot more, or has been playing for a lot longer, that with the new update you want either smite or javelin, one or the other, because both of them are really good. However, you don't want both. So I'm probably gonna go javelin because I was using smite. I didn't think it was all that good at all. So.
And what's this hunter observer? What's all this?
Oh, Hunter Observer. So all of those specialization helped you find different chests, or for example, the Observer does objectives, Gilded is gilded, Living is living, Ornate and ornate, and Coins are coins. I wouldn't particularly say they're worth it, in my opinion. Someone suggested that you should have Hunter and you should have, like, for example, like Living chest because knowledge essence is really useful. But I just never found myself using it that much because I feel like I'm capable of running around and finding living chests quite easily rather than relying on something else. Can you believe, Charlotte, they started building this, or Mel was built this huge ass train track and just stopped playing?
I know, right?
I can't believe it. I am gonna delete it at some point, especially if they're not playing.
To be fair, I guess the stun Nova kinda works for the nucleus.
It could be. The thing is, you need to hit a high stun chance, which at the moment you don't have. You'll get that when you're a bit higher level, and you can make a stun build. So for the time being, if you want to go into something, poison is 100% the best thing to go into. In terms of the talents.
I do like poison.
Kind of your choice, but yeah, at least you now know the basics of vaulting. But one thing I would do before you get back into vaults properly.
Oh, toxic reaction is not that.
Yeah, that's one. So what Kyle was doing on his build is you use your sword to hit an enemy, get them somewhat low health, and then you Nova, and that one then kill them, which then spawns another Nova. And at that point, you already have two Nova. You now have two Novas going, so they're getting double poison. I think that's how it works.
And you can make it. If
and
you
then
get to level 4, you get 100%.
Yeah, so they're very good. It's very good.
I'm probably gonna go for it.
Again, Kai was like destroying a whole like horde of enemies in seconds with it. So it's a very good build.
He wasn't using that when I played with him.
No. So it depends when you was on. I don't know if you played before or after the update. I know you just did the update, right? You just update to 9.0.3.
No, I did the actual update. It just did like a Minecraft launcher update.
Oh, okay. Maybe he just didn't use it or didn't find it at the time. You might have found it like the day after you did it.
I played with him like in the last week.
Yeah, I think you might have played with him like just before he found that thing.
There's a lot of javelin in
Yeah, I don't know why they pushed javelin, but they did. So
that's pretty good.
I've made a small edit to your house.
4 to learn.
Sorry?
Speed cost 4 to learn.
Yeah, it's expensive. I've got 2 levels in speed, so I spend 8 on speed. Just because I want to be able to run through vaults very fast.
Can I reset all my stats?
You can, but you need something called regret orbs. So to get a regret orb, you actually have one in here. You got it in the chest in the last run, so you can use that.
I don't actually want any of the ones I've got.
Okay, so in the chest at the bottom, you've got a regret orb. The red thing. This.
Oh.
Put it in your hand and right click it, and you now get a regret point. So you can now go to either a ability that you've chosen, so like heal, javelin, whatever. You can unlearn it by clicking it, and then bottom you press unlearn. Or if you have something also on talents, you can do that too.
Okay.
You can't unlearn an expertise. Once you learn an expertise, that's it. But talents and abilities you can unlearn. So if you don't like javelin, again you can unlearn javelin and put something else on.
So if I do like Nova and don't specialize, you specialize later, right?
Yeah. So you don't have to specialize at all because currently, so for example, Vein Miner, I have, but I haven't specialized in anything. You don't have to specialize at all.
Yeah, I've just got normal Vein Miner.
Yeah. So you don't have to specialize. You can keep it at normal, and then in future, if you decide you want to go Frost, you can go Frost, or if you want to go Poison, you can go Poison. However, obviously, it's not ideal to make your build in assumption that you're going to unlearn it. You know what I mean? Because eventually, if you want to unlearn something, it will cost you a lot of points to unlearn.
Yeah. Yeah, I wasn't having the best time.
Yeah. Obviously, the thing is, you'll find regret orbs the more you do vaults. You also find like little regret nuggets or regret shards, which you turn into regret orbs. So it's not something it's impossible to come back from.
Fuck it. I ain't gonna specialize yet. I'm gonna try another one. See what it's like. What else can I do? I can learn that toxic reaction. No.
I mean, if you want to go for it, it's extremely powerful. Again, especially if you upgrade it fully to that 100% chance.
Not like we're gonna be rolling together, is it?
No, probably not. Depends. It depends how much you're on. Because I still vault with Zoe a little bit, but for Zoe's doing like level 15 vaults, you're doing like level. Well, currently, if you make your own vaults, you're doing level 6, and I'm doing level 36 vaults. So we're kind of all on 3 separate playing fields. However, now Zoe's not really leveling up that much because she is doing the level 15 vaults. So if you was to keep doing your your vault, finish it, make a new crystal, finish it, make a new crystal, finish it, new crystal, and so on, you will progress in terms of levels fairly well. It's only when you start doing vaults that are smaller than your level is when it will slow down. But one thing I would suggest, you want to make some sort of chest room. I don't know how you want to do that.
Yeah.
I'm doing level 19, it's just got 2
I
level
wanna-
15s left. Okay. So he's doing level 19s.
I want to make a chest room, but I want to do it in my actual basement. Like, I don't want to
Okay.
do it.
So spend some time, whether it's tonight or not, doing that because, like I said, the most important thing, or one of the most important things for vaulting is a chest room. I don't know if you've seen my place.
Just make a chest for like rooms and then a chest.
You can make it however you want to organize it. If you want a chest or if you want every chest to have a specific item in, or if you want just a collection of chests all amalgamated together, you can do that. Or if you want, you can have some drawers. If you can get all the resources, I can give you some drawers to start off with, which makes.
Those are the ones where you get to see what's in it.
You know what Mel has or Karen has in their house.
The ones where you see the picture.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I can bring you some of those because I've got quite a few that I'm not using, and that Zoe isn't using yet, and then they're quite easy to make. I'll go get some of those and bring them over to you.
Oh, they're quite easy then. Alright, I might do out of them then.
They're not super expensive, but you won't be able to make them, I don't think, at the moment because you don't have loads of resources. But they're very good. So I'll bring some good ones over, some that you can have 4 different items in because you don't need tons of space at the moment. It's something small just to help you out. And it also means you get to empty all your shulker boxes as well.
So, also, another question.
Yeah.
If I, like, level up Nova, right?
Mm-hmm.
To, like, 8, and then I specialize, will it still be level 8?
Yes.
Or will it go back down to 1? Oh, okay.
So, losing the specialization, if you remove the specialization, all it does... hang on, what was your question again, sorry?
So, like, if I just leveled up the normal Nova to 8, the max level, and then I specialized into poison, it would still be the max level.
Yeah, you still keep it. So the specialization doesn't change your level. The specialization changes what it does.
Level up poison set.
No. So you always level up Nova. That's the only thing you can level up. Just the specialization changes how it works. So, for example, Vein Miner or Heal, for example, is your aids. You're always gonna, whenever you upgrade, increase your ability, you always upgrade the Heal, but you have a specialization which you can learn which changes what that thing does. You know what I mean? So it's like a subcategory. It's like having a warrior class tree, but you've got 3 animals you can go off into, sort of thing. If it makes sense.
Yeah. Why is it that the poison Nova does more damage than a normal one, and it does it over time?
Huh?
Oh, good, right. So I'm guessing this does 80% damage does 110%, but over 8 seconds. It doesn't do 110% each second for 8 seconds, right?
What are we talking about?
These Novas, I'm guessing, where the damage over time.
Yeah, so the generic Nova deals damage like in one go.
That would do 80%. The first one says 80% damage, so just do that.
Yeah. Straight up, no thing. But yeah, the poison one.
110% damage, but I'm guessing that will be split over the 8 seconds. It won't do 110% each second for 8 seconds, right?
Changes Nova to inflict a percentage of your damage through poison. The damage will be dealt over a period of time. Yeah, so it would do.
That 110% will be over. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was thinking. Otherwise, I was looking at it. I was thinking, what the fuck would you ever do normal Nova?
No, but again, the Frost Nova, if it helps you, I don't think is good. I learnt Nova and then went into Frost. I think I didn't like it. I found it completely useless. Because
Oh,
I wanted to do... Because Carl told me about the poison build, and I looked into the Frost Nova. You can get Frostbite, which is hitting a slowed mob has a chance of causing them to get frostbitten for a duration of time, and if hit again, they will shatter and die instantly, regardless of their health. So basically, it was an insta-kill thing. However, at level 4, the chance of getting frostbitten is 20%, which isn't bad, but then they only last 4 seconds, which isn't a lot of time. So in the future, it could be really good if I have a huge chain ability where I hit one mob and hit like 20 at the same time. Fantastic.
yeah.
But without, it's not. So I removed it, and if anything, I go to poison because poison's better. Okay. So here's 2 things for you. Shulker box. As well as there's 32 Dark Oak drawers.
Oh, damn.
Drawers.
Oh yeah, I was looking at that, and it was like drawers. I have to like research it or something. Or
Yeah.
Research one.
So if you press
How do I
H
get research?
and go to your, where your abilities tree is and your talents and expertise and whatnot,
Yeah.
you see there's that little purple bottle.
Yeah, I'm in there. I just don't
Yeah.
know how I unlock.
So this is your mod unlocking screen. So for example, one you're looking at with drawers is your top left in storage, and it's the top right in storage, which is drawers. So unlock the drawers mod. This mod can store multiple brackets, thousands of stacks of one item in one block, and drawers can be chained together to create an array of storage. Right?
Yeah. How
So-
do I get that research point to unlock it?
So you need a knowledge core. So if you come into here,
Knowledge.
yeah, come into this bottom chest, and look at the bottom. You've got that blue powder. Hover over it. Hover over it and press U. This shows you all the craftings you can do with this one item. So you make a knowledge shard, right? And then press U on the knowledge shard. And at the bottom you've got a knowledge star, yeah? You see that?
Knowledge stuff.
Have you... What screen are you on?
Yeah, why have I got 2 pages? Why have I got 2 pages? What's this?
Okay, so when you click on it, you have 2 pages. You've got crafting and you've got automated shape crafting. So it's just an automatic version. You just want normal
Why is yours
crafting.
taller? Why is yours like a taller menu?
Because I've gone into something different. You're in this, aren't you, right? What are you seeing
Yeah.
at the moment?
2 pages because they're all like zoomed in a lot. How do I make it like that?
Like what?
Like my one's like really zoomed in.
You probably want to change your GUI scale. So if you go to options and then go to video settings, I think.
GUI scale.
It's not in there. Don't worry. Hang on.
Yeah, because it's like really zoomed in. Like it's massive.
Where is GUI? Oh, yeah. It's in video settings and GUI scale. Mine's set to 2, if that helps.
Oh, mine wasn't also. Oh, that's better. Yeah. See, everything was like massive on my screen. compared
Yeah, I always change GUI.
Oh, to-
Nick,
that's better. That's
Come
a
back
lot
in.
smaller.
Come back in here. Knowledge essence. Press U on. Those are that's a recipe you can now. That shows you what recipes you can make out or that require the knowledge essence, right? So hover over knowledge shard. Press U on that,
There we go.
and then it brings up 3 new recipes. In this scenario, the only one you're interested in is the bottom one, which is the knowledge star. Yeah.
Yeah.
You see that?
Yes, I need to
So-
make knowledge.
Yeah, so to make it you need 8 knowledge shards, which is 8 times 9 knowledge essence, which I believe is 72. Yeah, it is. So you need 72 knowledge essence, but also in the middle you've got a knowledge core, right? If you want to know how to make something, press R on it, and it will show you how to craft it. So to make it you need 8 Vault Diamonds and 1 Extraordinary Benetite. And to make Extraordinary Benetite, you need 4 Perfect Benetite, and to make 1 Perfect Benetite, you need 4 Normal Benetite. So you need a total of 16 Benatite gems to make an extraordinary.
So I need to start collecting them if I want points.
Yes. This is why everything you...
Yeah, I'm gonna have to start making an actual chest.
Yeah, so you need a lot of storage. Some things you want to probably focus on putting into drawers and some things not, because some things is better in drawers, some things is better in chests. Like for example, in here, these chip jewels, if you see them, you want those in chests.
Because there are different...
Yeah, because they don't stack at all. So you want to put them in chests. I have mine all organised based on what the jewel has. So if it's got wooden affinity, all the woodens go together, all the axes go together, everything that all the separate abilities get separated, if that makes sense. But other than that, everything else in this chest you want to put into drawers, I would say.
Yeah.
Um,
I have to make some.
So you can learn the drawer mod for yourself if you want, or you can do something else, your choice. Or something which might be a bit easier for you. I don't know how easy it is for you. If you go into your storage thing again, so you go to your knowledge, your little research area, under storages, do you see simple storage network? It's in the middle at the top.
Yeah.
How much that costs to learn?
1.
So what you could do, instead of learning drawers, you could learn that, potentially. And that will give you access to pipes, which you can connect to chests, and you can create a central like hub. So,
so then you can like look up stuff in all the chests.
yeah, so you don't need to organise your chest at all if you do that.
Oh, that sounds like a bit of me.
But if you do that, drawers aren't that useful. However, for time being, for a temporary solution, drawers might be useful until you get that. So it's your choice.
At least for all the cool stuff. So
However, there's some things that I can give you if you do want to do that, because there's an item. I would suggest in the future, if you can refrain from using that mod, because it's meant to be very lag intensive in the future when you start using it like a lot. Same as the drawers. That's why I've stopped using drawers now, because it was I think it was just causing a bit too much like lag / RAM in terms of all the suffix having to sort out. In the future, I've learned applied energistics. Applied energistics is very similar to simple storage network, but it's all those digital hard drives. So if you want to learn,
that's the thing you have in your floor in the middle.
yeah, that's the applied energistics. It's again, applied energistics is basically like an upgraded version of simple networks, so simple storage network.
What's refined storage like? Have you tried that?
Refined storage I haven't tried, but it's very similar to applied energistics from what I know. You make
Central hub thing.
yeah, you make central hubs, and then you have you have hard drive which you get to put in, which then obviously gives you different things. I don't know how easy it is to make. To be fair, it seems to be actually more or less the same as refined storage, not refined as applied energistics. What I'm doing, it seems more or less exactly the same. So you could do that. It's your choice. I only went with what's it's called because it's what I'm used to. However, I think actually refined storage is probably better. Looking at the storage the components to make it, it's just raw ingredients. With with applied energistics, you have to put a lot of things through a system to make a certain item, to then use that to then thing. But forget, like I said, I know applied energistics, so that's why I went with that rather than refined storage.
Elevators.
You can, yeah.
Always.
So this is why knowledge essence is one of the most important things in this game, because to do any of this you need, like I said, to just get 1 point you need 72 knowledge essence. So first thing that I would suggest is either you want a storage solution, right?
I got some of these drawers. And
You can,
chests.
yeah. I mean, like you probably want. Depends if you wanna. If you're gonna use drawers, which from early game drawers are honestly fantastic. Um, you don't really need simple storage network. It would just obviously make your life a bit easier. You want a good storage mod. So if you have drawers, then drawers can last you for a while, and then eventually you could do something like apply the logistics, or you could do simple storage network, your choice. Again, if I have any sort of thing to convince you, I would say wait for apply the logistics. But again, or you could go into refined storage, because again, refined storage seems basically like it's apply logistics. Or you could again, you could do simple storage network, and if it starts lagging, that's when we'll just have to swap you over. So it's your choice. Or you could do colossal chests. You get to make a really big chest. And when I mean big, I mean like not in terms of the inside of it is big. The actual block is really big. It's a huge ass chest. But yeah, you want a good storage mod.
What about
Pouches are very good to learn. However, I would suggest not learning pouches, purely for the only reason that I already have access to pouches, so I can make you the pouches. If you was playing in a world by yourself, or if you were starting a whole like single player game, or starting a new world, or whatever, if you didn't have anyone on with you, pouches is one of the first things you want to learn. But to be fair, I would say actually pouches is the first thing you want to learn over any storage solution. But again, because I have it, you're kind of just wasting your knowledge points if you put it into pouches. So don't do
so
pouches.
it's like oh, okay, and you can keep going up to a big backpack.
Yeah.
Oh, so is that why your inventory is bigger than mine?
Yeah. So I have two inventories. So I've got the normal inventory, and then I have this huge inventory here. Which I have an 8x stack, so I can stack up to, for example, 512 torches in one slot, rather than across 8 slots. So I don't know if I'll show you what it means. So for example, I'll take all this blue concrete, and I'll shove all of it in, and it all sits in basically one slot, and then I can put it out back into my normal inventory. So pouches are very useful.
Yeah.
Again, I can make pouches, so there's no point in you learning pouches, purely because if you learn pouches, then you'll just be able just learning the exact same thing that I can already make you. Whereas the item or the knowledge essence of knowledge cores or points you get, you could devote to something better.
Oh, so like I don't need the thing to actually be able to use it.
In some cases, yes. However, with pouches, no. You don't need pouches, so.
Or any of the loot, you know.
Huh?
So like all of these belts, big backpacks, they don't need you to learn it to use.
You need to learn it to make it, but once someone has made it, I can give it to you, and then you can use it as well. The only thing you can't do is craft it, if that makes sense.
I guess you have to get your own junk manager, right? That's like, I'm guessing you'll need to unlock.
I don't know. I've not learned junk manager.
And junk. You actually specify 9 items, and it'll just delete it when you pick it up in a vault.
Yeah, but the thing is, you can upgrade it though, and eventually it does a lot more, which is honestly super
good when you got
useful.
a magnet, right?
Huh?
I think that's good when you got a magnet, right?
Yes and no. Because I don't have a huge issue with collecting loads of random shit. Well, the higher level stuff I get. So I'm using belts at the moment. My inventory, I don't really ever have a problem with too much, unless I accidentally mine like 7 different blocks.
Like, what resources do you need to make a belt?
Oh, Charlie,
Is it a lot?
it's a lot. So to make a belt, you need a pog. You need some Vault Essence, some...
A pog.
A pog. It's a combination of legendary Vault Gems.
Oh.
Which you get from, again, mining ores. But you need a pog, Vault Essence, Vault Diamonds, Magic Silk. That's the easy stuff. The pog's a bit harder, unless the further you get in. Like at my point, I have like I just use 8 pogs to make 1 Echo Pog. So I've got a lot of resources in terms of that, but that's because I'm far in the game. At start, it's a bit hard, but to make the belt, you need 1 pog. That extra I made, but you also need 2 double pouches. And to make a double pouch, you need Laramir and a sack on a bundle to make 1 pouch. So you need to make 4 pouches, and then with those 4 pouches, you need to make them into double pouches. And then those 2 double pouches you have, you need to make into a belt. And then once you have a belt, eventually you're going to need to turn that into a backpack, or small backpack, and then you turn that small backpack into a big backpack with an Echo Pop. So it's a lot of resources, which is why resources in this game are very important, which is why also, like I said, about 17th time, a storage system is extremely important. So if you want to make a proper storage room, you want to get building. But another thing you can do, again, before you want to learn a mod, probably speak to me first and see if there's anything that, see what you want to make, because I might be able to give it, I might be able to make, or have it, already have it unlocked so I can help you with it.
Yeah.
But for example, in the bottom left of the research thing, you can make a something called building gadgets. So for example, building gadget is a mega fun mod that allows you to place hundreds of blocks very quickly. A must-have for any mega base builder. Building gadgets does require forge energy to operate and can be charged through Ender Cell, which are also included in this mod. But make sure you have access to power first. So you could unlock building gadgets and you could learn some cool things, but obviously you then need power, which isn't a big deal. So there's a lot of different things you can make.
That's like terraforming. Most likely.
I have no idea. I don't know what's in it. I've not actually looked.
Allows you to place hundreds of blocks very quickly. I'm guessing it's like you would be able to place like a. You'll just be able to say like, I want to fill this section in with this block, and it will just fill it in. Like,
Possibly.
That's what it's done.
I don't know. I honestly don't know. It's not something I've never seen it before, so I have no idea what it's like.
Have you seen mining gadgets? That looks fun. Mine super quick using a laser rifle.
Yeah. So you can learn some cool things. Another thing you can do if you're interested, under handling on the left, you got something called modular routers. You can transfer items wirelessly, which is quite cool. It sends like a little orb. Or also you've got something called dark utilities, which allows you to move, do mob farming, and also moving stuff around using conveyor belts. Or if you want conveyor belts, you can actually make in a mod called Create, which is in the center mod, center block, sorry, which you can make. It's all rotational force, so you use water, heat, wind generators to generate rotational power, and you can make conveyors. You can make auto miners, so you can make really big like construction thing with Create.
I think I'll probably end up doing that at some point.
It's very cool. I've not done Create yet. It's something that I want to do, but not yet.
I saw someone make something with Create, and they made like an actual train, I think.
Ooh, I have no idea. No idea. But I know with Create you can make elevator platforms. You can make a big like it's not a tractor, but you know, like kind of like, not like a bulldozer, but it's something that sits in a position, and when it gets its power, it spins around in a circle, harvesting.
Oh yeah, like Yeah, like an actual like drill mine kind of.
Kind of, yeah, but it won't mine. This one, it goes around in a circle and it harvests all your crops. So you can make an
Okay.
automatic farm out of it. So yeah, it creates a very automatic based mod, and you make a lot of things automatic. You can make crafting recipes automatic. So if you wanted to make, for example, I don't know I don't know what I could use here as an example. Let's say you have tons of cobblestone, right? You could have all your cobblestone being conveyor belted into this automatic press, which then presses it into compressed cobblestone, and then it will rotate out, and then you can have it continue going around in a loop. So even though you can make it fast yourself, you can set it off on a huge thing, which means you could automate loads of stuff. So a lot of things you can do.
Like stuff in the power to make the forge energy and all that.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Another thing you can do is obviously in the bottom you've got production. If you want, you could learn a mob called Cagerium. It's a you know how you find mob spawners underground. You can make your own mob spawners.
Okay.
So you can either do that by Cagerium or you can do it by mob spawners. Depends how you want to do it. You can make one mob spawner. You can just swap out the eggs to spawn whatever you want, or you can do Cagerium, which has it's not a mob spawner in the generic thing. So the mob spawners mod, or that one in bottom right, it will spawn mobs from a block. Cagerium is a single block, which will have something, for example, like a zombie inside, and then over time it will keep harvesting materials from it.
Okay, so if you put in like a creeper, then you could get like a load of gunpowder.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Seems useful for fireworks.
Yeah, it's good. Even though we don't need that, because I have honestly shit tons of gunpowder.
I've run out of fireworks. Where'd you get paper from anyway?
Sugarcane.
No,
Oh.
I've got sugarcane.
Wrong button. There you go. Have some.
Oh.
Have my rockets. It's only 20. That's all I have at the moment.
Oh, is that what yours does?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be like hit and then like a load of small ones will shatter. Like
Yeah, like I
you
said.
know, like in Destiny when you have the scattered.
Yeah, like I said, it's not that good. But yeah. So you need to get on to work, my friends. You got all your concrete here.
Also, a question.
Yes.
Before I only ever did the bit where you had to get the full things. Carl put something in there beforehand, but I don't know what it was.
Okay. So he put in a Vault Rock. So in this chest, you have chipped Vault Rock. If you take those,
Chipped roll.
it's here,
Oh, okay.
and also chromatic iron. So now, if you come to crafting table and you hover over your chipped rock
Yeah.
and press U on it,
Ah,
it will show you this, right? But if
it
you
makes get
also, to the right of that Vault Rock, do you see there's a little plus?
Yeah.
Press plus. Yeah.
Shut up.
Yep. So you can do that, and then that shows you. So now with that Vault Rock, once you make it, you come over here and right click on it. It now shows you what you need to make it, and all you need to do, you do. However, did you by any chance log on at some point and you got given a quest book?
Yeah, put it somewhere.
Because you're gonna want that, especially if, for example, like if I'm not on, a quest book is going to be very helpful for you because it will run you through a lot of important
There we go.
things. So if you open that, you do it. It will tell you one by one what your quest is. I don't know what your first quest is.
Vault Hunter's Instruction. I have
So
not.
when you have a chance, so if you want to do it now or not, or later, is your choice. But go through that book, do the quests, because one, it gives you rewards, which will help you. Two, it also introduces you to all the like basics of vaulting, which is very good. If there's something like, for example, I think there's a quest where it says you need a vault altar. Literally just destroy your vault altar and pick it back up, or pick it up and put it back down, and it will say it's been completed. And also, I think that's everything. There's nothing else I can really do now to help. So I'm going to go back to my base. I'm going to come up. But before I do that, I want to show you one thing though, which will be good for you. Also, if you don't want to learn a storage mod and you'd rather learn something else, do feel free to learn something else, because I do have a storage mod for both drawers and for Simple Storage Network. So if you do want to end up using Simple Storage Network, I can just hook you up with a storage system.
I'll just give you shit material.
I don't even need material. At the moment, it's not being used for anything. Whether I do it for Zoe, whether she wants one, I don't know. But it literally all it is pipes, and pipes are fairly cheap to make. If you quickly watch my stream,
Yeah, I'm watching you fly.
yeah, I'm just at my base now. You know how you just press that plus button, and you brought something up? I can do that exact same thing with my entire system. So if I type in, for example, diamond pickaxe, or just diamond, I can press diamond pickaxe, and it's there, ready to be made. I can do the same thing with diamond chestplate, ready to make. And it's all pulling from just for one block, which you'll see when it eventually picks up, or you find. But
We'll just put in there generally how to run it.
yeah, and you just use power. So when you do, whether you want it or not, this is what you use. Use that. There's another thing as well. I don't know where it's gone.
That's pretty cool.
Storage request. Where's your storage request table? That's interesting. That should be in here. Where's it gone? So yeah, this system's very good. This is what I would suggest in the long run if you ever get the chance. Even if I help you make it, it doesn't matter. But or even again, refined storage. Refined storage seems to be a bit of an upgrade in terms of how easy it is to make. However, I don't know where I put that block. I'll probably find it eventually, but yeah, there's a block which you can hook up and it sorts everything out. Which if you choose that's what you want, rather than doing all the drawers, then feel free to do that. I do have it somewhere. Oh, is it in here? I think it's in here. It's not in here. Fuck. I don't know where it is. Slightly alive. Oh, hang on. I might know. It could be down here. That'd be a smart place to check. There it is. So this is literally the stuff you need to make that.
Waiting for the thing to catch up a bit.
You need storage network route, network cable, and storage request table. Storage request table you can't actually make in the game because the mod developers disabled it. Just because it causes lag. So I did have to kind of cheat it in. But I found a recipe online and just threw away my resources for it. So yeah, it's there. Which basically that storage request table works the same as this. But again, this reduces lag. This one that I have on the floor, that reduces lag a lot, whereas the one that I would set up for you would cause a lot of lag in the long run. So yeah, sort your basement out, get a good storage system going, and then you can tackle bolts very easily. I'm also going to just bring you, because you're saying you're using a lot of concrete, I'm going to bring you over like tons of concrete. You know you already have tons. I doubt you need more, but I'm going to bring you more anyway.
How much concrete?
Huh?
You know those big chests, the double chests?
Mm-hmm.
I think, well, if I remember correctly, I've gone through like 6 lots of that.
But I've literally, you have so much concrete in that house.
Yeah.
Again, I bought you like, I bought over you like 5 shulker boxes worth of concrete.
Can I use Nova in there? Oh no, look. Can I just nuke these squids?
Yeah, you probably can.
Right. I don't think it works in the water. The fire one.
Okay, I'm quickly coming back over to yours again. I'm going to bring you concrete. Even more concrete. Is your basement going to be? Are you extending this out where you are now? What's what's happening with your basement?
Right. So I'll show you. This is end up gonna be all gone. This right now.
Well, you're going to get rid of all of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I assume so.
And I'm gonna transfer all. I'm copy like this. The first floor is gonna be a copy of layout of this top floor.
Okay, I tell you what, I'm gonna
and
do.
Then I'm gonna go one lower.
I'm gonna do a very quick thing for you. So it's not permanent. You can destroy it in the future.
Then the level lower is where all
yeah. So don't worry about what I'm doing. If you get rid of it in the future, if you want, I don't care. However, this time is going to help you quite a bit. I'm gonna have to go back and get those. Don't worry. You can replace it in a bit. But until you got a nice thing set up and going, this is going to be spot on for you. It's not going to be centered. Sorry. That's your fault for not making it centered. OCD. Your problem.
What do you mean? How's that my fault?
Should have centered it, mate. Well, you've got a hole in your floor now.
Yeah, I know. It's not that deep.
That's your fault for not making it that deep. Should have made it a bit deeper, shouldn't you? is.
Uh,
Storage network root. Now you can look in there and see there's nothing in there, yeah? How about now?
nothing.
Oh yeah, don't worry. I need to go get the... Yeah, never mind. That's my fault. Ignore me. Yeah, there's that stuff. There's also some chests in there. Give me... Those rockets that I gave you, can I have them back with me, please? You still have them with you?
You can have them, yeah. Oh.
Just because I want to...
Oh, I'm just... the wrong thing. What is it? That one, and that one.
Thank you.
Oh, I need to do more. I only gave you one.
Oh.
Why won't I do the whole stack? Oh, there we go.
There we are. Cheers. I will be back in a sec.
No problem, no problem, no problem, no problem.
I'll also bring you some gunpowder as well, so you can make rockets. 891P3, whatever it's called.
So, like, basically this whole system, once I make the room downstairs, I can just shift it down there, yeah?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
my
is this
God.
the, what's it called? The pipe shoot on that?
Yeah. Oh my god! Struggling to land on my tiny ass platform. Gunpowder. Oh. And I also need network cables or link cables. I bring overall phone now. Don't need that now. So I don't know, in the future you might need me to do this. I don't know if you can destroy them and put stuff down. If you can, fantastic. If you can't, then just leave it. Let me know, and I'll come and destroy it for you and put it where you want it.
Oh, okay. So you had another block.
Yeah, I don't know. Again, I don't know if you can destroy them or interact with them purely because you haven't learned the mod.
Makes sense, makes sense.
Okay, so now if I put this here. Okay, can you now see anything in here?
Oh, yeah, I can see him.
There you go. So,
Oh, look up.
what you can now do is, if you want, you can come into here, you can literally just chuck items in here and it will put it into a chest. I don't know how it chooses what chest to prioritize, but it chooses a chest. And now if you want, you can move all of your stuff upstairs into here, and now you can make your storage. If you want, I can make this better for you. You just have to let me know, like, right now.
What do you mean better?
Well, I can add more chests if you want more chests.
How many slots is that?
You got 6 times 9 times 8.
Do we get another
So,
row or not?
54 times 8. I can add another row if you want, yeah. Where do you want another row? Just here?
Can it go in front of it?
Yeah, cool.
Oh. I didn't know that was possible. No.
You know.
Give it one. I think, yeah, that was enough on it. Huh?
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 Yeah, tons of space. And remember, you can now do your crafting in here. So if you wanted to, you can't really.
That works, yeah? It doesn't need like the two like this one.
Oh, no, you're fine. So basically, the way it works, right, is I'll show you in without using all of this stuff. Right, so you've got 2 different cable types. You've got this cable, which is a network cable, and you have this cable, which is a link cable. So the link cable has to connect to an item, so for example the chest, and that is what establishes the connection. and then all this network cable does is relay the information that's connected to these cables.
Oh, so you got a relay in the middle and then 2 connections. Oh,
Yes,
okay.
spot on.
Alright, that makes sense. That makes sense. Alright. Yeah, so they link to the island and that one just tunnels it to the thing. Alright, yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
And now I'm gonna absolutely, I say fill up, I'm not gonna fill up, but I'm gonna deposit a bunch of crap into your chests. So
So then I can just search up here and it'll just search for all the chests and then...
it will search it up, or because if also what you can do, I think currently, if you was to type, you see there's a red J.
Yeah.
If you press that and turn it to green, it enables your JEI search, which if you was to type in, for example, diamonds or any other thing, it changes the stuff on your right hand side.
Oh, no. Cool.
So
yeah,
if you delete your, unfortunately, it doesn't work on your bottom search bar. With applied energistics, you can search on either one. It works with both, but that middle one is the only one that affects it, unfortunately.
Oh, that's good though.
So you can search like that, and you can both search for item in your actual storage system, as well as if you want to, again, if you want diamonds, you can see how many diamonds you have, as well as you can see all the items that have diamond in their name. So entirely what you prefer. I personally prefer it without, just because it doesn't type in with the bottom right hand corner. But you can do white, so you can move all your stuff up now, and that'll be fine.
And then I can redo everything. Yeah.
Yeah, and then eventually, again, once you have a proper storage room, you can do this. Again, you don't even need a storage room. You can literally just have a really small ship, like behind the scenes room that has all of this on, and then you just have this one block in a wall. Depends how you want to do it.
Yeah.
Obviously, yeah, your choice. You can have it all so it looks like a whole storage system. And you got loads of chests, so you can make it all fancy, or you could make it just so it's. Again, it's your choice. Your choice how you do it, but either way, whether you make it fancy or if you make it nice and clean and hidden.
Do you know how I could tell no one's been on there in a long time except for you and
How?
you?
Oh,
All
your
these
house.
These trapdoors aren't all flickered. I came on after Carl was on, and oh my days, they were all just like all over the
Yeah,
shop.
I was not gonna do that to you. I won't lie.
I made the house, and then I thought, oh fuck, I hope people don't find out those trapdoors.
Nah. I'm
Yeah,
fine
they
with it.
can't.
Oh, another thing you can do as well, in this little crafting table, is in the middle button, it's a sort button, so you can sort by mods, you can sort by amount, you can sort by name. So, for example, currently I've changed it to amount. I don't know if it changes for you.
my mod, and then you can press create, and it'll do all the create stuff.
Yeah. So another thing you can do, for example, right? You don't have create, but if you used to go into your search bar and type in the @ symbol and type in and then write create, it should. Yeah, it does. It brings up all the items that are under that mod. If you see that.
Create doesn't come up for me.
You're typing @
At.
as in the @ symbol.
Oh, at.
So you do the @ symbol and type in create. And then that should now show you all the items that are within the create mod.
Ah, okay.
And you can do that for any mod there is. So, for example, the backpacks, you
Yeah.
can type in sophisticated backpacks, and it will show you all the sophisticated backpacks there are. One thing you might actually want to learn, whether you want to do it now, it takes a little bit of resources to make, but it's a mod called Megatorch. What it does...
Oh, yeah, I saw that. I was like,
Yeah, it's
64 fucking blocks.
Stop the mobs from spawning, which obviously you have all these torches here that are there to prevent mobs from spawning. So you can do that. Another thing you can do, if you really want, you can do what I've done in my house. Is I created carpet that I can change the colour of. or change a block of, and underneath it is lights.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably do that for the center, isn't it? So,
So you can do that. I'll show you what I've done by it. Because I've done both my ceiling and floor out of light blocks. So there's like no like dark patches.
do you know when I first did this, I was like, this 64 block stack of concrete will last me
Yeah,
forever.
nah.
It did like a tiny bit. I was like, fuck. Let me go get some blue concrete.
Might want
Yeah, I
to
was
get
like,
torches
shit,
if
that
anything,
didn't last long.
because there's not going to be any light on here.
Where have I got my torches? Do I have any torches left? I have some torches. Oh, you should have seen my face. I'm put the roof on, and then I forgot to put torches up there, and I heard something. I was like, what the fuck's that? We're on the roof. That's a creeper. Scared the shit out. It's like, no, please don't blow up my shit.
Big oof.
Well, this is going to be filled with water, so I don't know. That would just ruin the torches.
Yeah, it'll ruin the torches, but then you won't need water there. Do you want it filled with water now? Because I can do it quite quickly
Basically,
for
what
you.
I've been trying to do is out of these two little things here, I'm gonna have the water like come down here through these and
Hang on, what?
down into the pool. So like these
Oh,
things,
those, okay.
and have the water will come all the way down. But I haven't filled in these lights here.
I see.
I haven't picked the light or like.
Okay, well either way, you're still having water in that bottom part, aren't you?
Yeah.
Cool, let me... I'll do it for you. I'll sort you out.
That's my swimming pool, is it?
I'll sort your swimming pool out. I'll do it now. It won't take me long.
Oh, I need to make a bucket. I need to make a bucket either.
Because the thing is, right, once you know how water works, you can make this very easy. So, infinite water source, go along, take it from here, and then now run it along the sides. And now, because it's square, every single block of water here is a water source now, rather than a flowing water.
Ah,
Yeah, very cool.
wait.
And now you can take water from any source here, and then you can put it down here. And unfortunately, because of how you've done this, it won't run.
Oh.
So the only way you can do that is you have to destroy the slab, put the water out, and then do it, or you have to put water down, pick up another water, do that, and then...
Yeah, I'll just do that. Can I put stuff coming out of here, or will it like spread?
What do you mean?
If I have it like, you know this little vent thing I made? Can you put it in there and have it come out?
Yeah.
I kind of goes a bit weird.
It does a little bit, but I think that's because of the leaves.
Yeah.
What you could do, though, alternatively, is if you quickly break this. This might fix it. If you was to break that and put it here, whether you like that design or not, I don't know. But you could probably do that, and that would probably fix it. No mind.
Why? I don't like that.
I don't know. Maybe you just have to get rid of the bamboo leaves. I don't know. I don't know.
Or just fill out the bottom and just fill in that wall fully. No, they come out of the wall. Just have it.
Ah!
Does look weird though, doesn't it?
It's because they're... Yeah. You have to change the slabs to something else. Just because they're using the frame slabs. Because it's using the frame, it's you can it really messes up with how the entity's viewed. I have the same issue with my my portal door, so you have to use something else.
It's alright up here.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Oh, that's why.
You could potentially make calcite. Calcite's like a white block, but obviously it won't be the exact same to everything else. Or you can find some sort of like tiling. I don't know. Your choice how you fix that. Or you can put all. You can have all of this as just lighting. Yeah, it looks good from straight on, or from an angle.
Like, as soon as you go here, it's like.
Yeah. Unfortunate.
I might just leave the water there then. Not do that water there.
Your choice.
Right.
Um.
To get doing storage at some point.
Yeah, I'm gonna skedaddle off now. I'm gonna go put this stuff away. But yeah, you now have a storage system which works, so you could, like I said, just now chuck all of your shit in these chests and empty that out, and then you can, yeah. So you've got a lot of stuff to do, Charlie. You've got a lot of stuff to do.
I got a bit to do, haven't I, mate?
You have a lot. Ain't no rest.
Ain't no rest for the wicked.
Exactly. Cage of the elephant.
Mm-hmm. No rest for the wicked, mate. I need to find a better, like, lighting block as well.
A better lighting block.
Yeah, 'cause that glowstone look
Well, good thing you have me, Charlie.
like, is that? Because I heard you said something better in the vault. I haven't actually found it in the vault.
So if you check my stream, you'll see what my ceiling is made out of, and my flooring as well. My flooring, just gone up a ladder, you'll see that there. That's all throughout the flooring, and actually, never mind. Some of the ceiling's not the ideal ceiling. No, I've just popped some ceiling down now, which you'll see.
Is your roof just scaffolding? No.
Yeah,
Like,
it's all frame trapdoors.
all frame.
So
You haven't decided on the material yet.
what? No, that's...
Oh, you keeping that? Oh, frame trap doors. Oh, okay.
Yeah. So if I type in moon,
Oh, yeah, I see.
to
Yeah,
be
I like
fair,
that white one. That white one's good. Yeah, I want that. That looks good. I want that white.
I went searching like through
So they in the
tons of
vault?
vaults, but yeah. I don't know. I think you can make them. So yeah, you
So does
need
the
full
light go through the
glowstone.
trap-
Sorry?
Does the light go through trapdoors then?
Yeah. Light goes through trapdoors and it goes through carpet. Slabs, I want to say it does. But I can't entirely remember. But I like slabs, but the issue with slabs as well is it makes it really, like, you lose a lot of height, whereas carpets only increase by like 1 pixel worth of height. So
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, you know what, I'll stick with carpet, because it also means, again, the entire place is lit up. Because you could just do like you could do like block, and you could do like a grid pattern of lights. But then I was like, you know what? I want every single block to be lit up, just so it's nice and bright.
I want like visible ones and non-visible ones, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. Oh, you've got the lights in there. They're good. You can also, if you wanted to, they're redstone powered, or they have redstone signal. So if you was to put, for example, a lever on them, they would turn off.
Okay.
So another thing you could do is, if you want, you can make daylight sensors. If you type that in, daylight sensors, they activate when
It goes dark.
yeah. So in the sun, you can. I think you have to do a little bit of things to switch it up, but you can have a daylight sensor. It uses pistons. So daylight sensor activates when it's daytime, and pushes a redstone block. Oh no!
Circuit.
Yeah. So it'll during the day it pushes it so it's to a point where the redstone's not touching the light, and then when it's nighttime it will deactivate and it'll pull back up and it'll light the block. So
Do you reckon I could have like a daylight sensor somewhere and then just run a load of redstone?
Probably not running redstone. You probably have to do loads of separate daylight sensors, just because you'll see the redstone, unless there's another way of doing it.
Daylight sensors work underneath a carpet or not?
No, it has to be in sunlight.
It has to be like
Yeah. Yeah.
I guess we could just put like some in places you wouldn't really look for.
So what you could do, I don't know if there's pipes. I'm assuming there probably is some sort of like redstone pipe, which I think you might actually be able to get with refined storage. I don't really know, but you could technically
a big tree or something and then put like a
yeah. Well, what you could do is, if you have the space, you'd have to really like sort it out. But you could have like lights that are in your grounds. So, for example, here, or maybe not, like for example, here, right? This is a lamp block, but underneath is a line of redstone running through, connecting to other lights in your house. Which, for example, or on the outside, when as soon as it's nighttime, you could, for example, have a daylight sensor like somewhere, off in a distance, and as soon as it's night, it activates, and then something pushes all the pistons to activate all the lamps in your floor. It's possible. It's something like that. Is a lot of work.
It'd be cool though. It'd be a cool little project to do.
Yeah, of course. There might be things like mods to help you with that. I don't know.
Maybe they're saying create that will help.
I don't think create will, but if anything, you might have luck with XNet. It's apparently a infrastructural model allowing you to transfer items, power fluids, and redstone through one single pipe. So XNet might be a good thing for you. But again, I don't know how XNet works, so it also might not be.
The one fucking thing's got bigger.
I'll tell you what, have you got any string? I assume you've got some string.
I haven't got loads.
Fine, you need 4. Misk.
Do I have any string? No, I got a gemstone there.
You got 1 string. Doesn't help. However, what you can do though, I'll show you anyway. So if you want to quickly check the string, what you can do is you get your string and you can place it above a cactus, which you see if you look at the string, you can ever so slightly see a thing sticking out on top.
How tall can cactus go?
They typically only grow 3. I don't know why it's gone up to 4. I don't know if someone's placed that, but yeah, they only really go up to 3. Possibly, but either way, you have string up there. So if you want to stop something from growing, same thing works with bamboo as well. If you want your bamboo to grow to a certain point, you can do that. As well as if you want, you can increase the length of I think once you get to this point, it stops growing, but you can put bamboo on it. So you might have to destroy the top bits. You can put bamboo up to a point where you want it, and then you can let it grow, and then you can cut it off because it only grows up. I think what it's like 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's only 3 blocks before it starts going off. So you can put it 3 blocks lower than where you want it to be, and then it should start growing.
Do you know why I had all this bamboo in it?
You wanted it for something, didn't you?
I was for what's it, scaffolding, but then like you gave me it.
Yeah.
It looks
Yeah.
kind of cool. Though. I might keep it, but like a bit less big,
Yeah.
more reserved.
Do you want this to be dirt or do you want this to be grass?
Grass. I just didn't know that make it grass. Well, all the dirt that's in my house, I want grass. Like
All
under
the
all
dirt.
the bushes and shit.
Oh, okay.
But like, I don't know how to make.
We can't really see any of the dirt though. You can't put grass under bushes. And other than that stuff you can.
What under those plants they got? They have to be on there. They could be on grass.
Yeah, they can be. Let me go over here. It's a little bit easier.
Because like every time I mine grass, like, it becomes dirt. Well, how do you get grass?
We've got silk touch, right?
Oh, is that what I did?
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, I don't know.
I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna mess with your shit. But yeah, you've got grass here. I'll shove it in. There's torches for you as well. Anyway, I'm gonna head back. Last time.
Sound good. Thank you very much for all your help. Hopefully, I can do some more.
That's right. But yeah, get your stuff done, your little basing, and then you can focus on vaults a lot more.
Yeah, it's quite late. I think I'll do my things tomorrow. My whole system, and
Yeah.
then be all set for more results.
Yeah, and then eventually when you've done more vaults and you have more resources, I can run you through more or less all the stuff that I have on my wall here. And what everything does and the
Yeah.
importance of everything. But again, if you follow the quest book that you have, you will find out what a couple of these things do anyway.
So this quest book, right? When I click on it, like I can't go past this chromatic iron to get to the vault order. Do I have to do it in this order?
Because it's
Okay,
running
I'll
you
do it.
from the beginning of the mod towards the end of the mod. So you have to do it in order.
16 times raw chromatic iron. It says green. It's in green. Does that mean I've done it?
I don't know. There'll be a button somewhere saying like complete.
So it's,
So if it says incomplete, then sure.
raw chromatic ingots.
Apply an infused catalyst. I don't have infused catalyst.
I need 16. I got 15. You taking the piss? Oh no, raw chromatic. I only got 8. I just need to get some more then. That's all it is. Can I reverse the nuggets?
Sorry. But anyway, yeah, you got your quest book. I'm gonna head off because man's tired and man needs to go to bed.
I think I'll do the same, to be fair.
Fair. But at least you're now somewhat caught up with everything and you understand.
I know what I need to do now.
Yeah.
'Cause before, like, I didn't even know what the fuck I was doing.
Yeah, well, Carl didn't
Yeah.
really do anything. He just kind of said, "Oh, let's go do this." He didn't teach you anything. But at least now you have knowledge on how
My
everything.
system
Yeah,
is definitely gonna
it's
be
awful.
a lot.
It's awful. But
Do
yeah,
you
you'll
not
get
like
there,
it?
and it's disgusting. I've had awful systems.
I was quite impressed that I actually managed to build my house and not get annoyed with my storage system.
I don't know if you ever saw it, you probably didn't, but from this point here, well, we're about this point there, going all the way from this wall here, all the way there, to that point, which you'll eventually catch up on stream. That was all drawers.
Oh yeah, you have all the chests behind
Yeah.
the wall.
It was all drawers, and then I had like chests here, I had fucking chests here, I had chests here, I had chests on the ceiling, I had chests over there, chests down there, I had chests fucking everywhere, honestly. I had chests fucking everywhere, and it was awful. I want to bring my dog down. This is my dog, isn't it? Come here. Come here, doggo. By the way,
You know
just
what
so
I wish
know.
you could do is hide where it says like 1 unspent knowledge point.
Yeah, it is a bit annoying. I do agree.
When you're trying to save up for a couple and you're like,
Yeah, just so you know, because for importance, I have a Chow Chow, or a Shiba, sorry, I have a Shiba.
sheep.
A Shiba dog. I found it in the wilds. You can get Shibas. Who would have guessed?
Would you recommend getting speed or not yet?
Depends what over.
Or wait?
Because the thing is, the points you're going to put into speed, you could be putting into abilities.
Get like damage output. Yeah.
So
I need to make another one of those
find-
things to redo my specialization. I need to do it twice. I need to do the hill and the dash.
do the hill and the dash.
'Cause I got the group hill and you said the normal one's better.
Give me a sec. I might have to fly back over to you again.
And then the dash, I want to take off that dart one. Because I don't know if you saw, but I tried to do that dart one. I kind of hit you and we just
Yeah, I know.
swapped position. I did that to Carl whilst he was doing something on his chest. And he was like, what the fuck?
Oh, I
Do
need
you
to-
recommend those, that Stonefall thing? If I've got dash.
I have Stonefall. I think Stonefall's good. I like it.
Because I see, like, you can just drop down and just press it.
Yeah, that's what I use. Okay, I've made you a flaskful dash, and I
You didn't
can't
have to make one if you didn't want it.
can't make you a glistening melon because I don't have any melon.
You need a what? A melon?
A melon. I don't think Zoe has any melons either, so I can't even steal one from her.
I don't think I had. Do I have a melon? Where would I have it? I got carrots, I got meat, I got kiwi, I got a lemon.
Okay, it's fine. I'll
What the
make
kiwi
the
for lemon
resources. Make the resources. It's fine. So I need 8 golden nuggets.
Oh, can I use burger? I can make burgers, right?
You can. I don't think burgers are particularly worth using. Personally, I don't know if that's an unpopular opinion.
It might give me to 7.
You could.
It won't.
Um,
I mean, what else do you need them for?
the thing is, you can get burgers in the future, right? So you can make normal burgers, but you can also then make better burgers. So you can make burgers like different tiers of burgers. Surprisingly, you can make a lot of different burgers. Which the more you make, the more XP you get from eating it. So technically, you could eat your burgers in the future. You can make more burgers. It's your choice if you want to. I haven't. I don't know if it's worth using the burgers. I honestly don't know. But I've just been saving them. Bottle enchanting, when you right click it, it throws it and it smashes and grants you XP. Which honestly isn't. Yeah. There might be some crafting. I think there's some crafting things for it. I don't particularly use it. I only use mine to like slightly regain my abilities, my durability on weapons if I need it.
So, which one does it level up your XP on, the green or the yellow?
So bottles of enchanting increases your green XP. Burgers increase your yellow XP.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I don't care about it. We've got some raw diamonds. Alright. So I need magic silk.
Okay. Magnet off. 1, 2.
Oh, you sure?
They are the flasks to remove your dash and your heal.
Wow, you didn't have to do that, mate. Oh.
That's fine. It doesn't really.
I know you. You're beautiful.
It doesn't really cost me that much. It's fine.
So would I just drink it?
Yeah. Right click it, drink it. I don't know. I can't if you can just drink, but yeah, just right click and you either have to press it once or you have to hold it.
And then they should be back to yes. Sweet.
I don't think I can help you on all of them because I think I still have the problem myself. Because I still have Nova. I don't think.
Honestly, I want no.
So yeah, I just for. Oh no, I can. I went and got the stuff to do that. I can actually do that.
I am going to be very careful with new shit I pick.
Yeah, if you don't know how something works or if it's good, you can just ask me. And again, I can't always tell you everything.
I feel like I just like re-roll it.
Yeah, but I do have like fairly good like knowledge on.
So is Ghost Walk, does that? Oh, that's the thing that makes you
Oh, have you used the flasks yet?
Yeah. Why is that bad?
No, I was asking if you used it.
Oh.
How did you use it?
I just hold it right click and get drunk and it just removes it.
Interesting. I can't remove my Nova specialization because I don't have Nova Learn anymore. So I can't unlearn my
You have to wait for an extra point.
Yeah, it's not a problem. It's not causing me any issues. So
Oh, okay. You can only unspecialize things if you've got it learned.
yeah, which means again it makes no difference because you have it. You don't have it. You have it unlearned, so it's not really doing anything to you.
So what I was gonna do was I was gonna start upgrading my heal, dash, and like Nova.
So first thing you probably want to. Heal is really good to do. Whether you want to upgrade it fully is your choice.
I was just gonna do like a
Dash, you don't have to level up tons. I've leveled it up to level 6. One thing that I would suggest is to get Stonefall. Personally, I think Stonefall is very good.
so like, if you dash in the air, you can just press it.
Yeah, so if you dash in the air and you miss, you can. When you fall down, you can do it. If you want to drop down from a location, you can. I upgraded it to level 2 in terms of Stonefall, because level 1 gives you 0.5 seconds of duration, whereas level 2 gives you 1 second, which is a bit nicer.
Yeah, that's all done. The damage reduction is the same.
Yeah, the damage reduction always stays the same. It's always 100%. But it's just literally just duration cost.
I think one's probably good.
Because half a second, you might obviously. You're fairly good at being able to time stuff, but if you time it like literally just slightly too early, you'll take loads of damage. So I think 1 second is plenty of time to do it like sort of in your own time and still land. If you have problems not being able to get timing right, then increase it. But for me, I'm completely fine on 1 second. Do you feel I could probably do it on 0.5 seconds? But yeah, I personally, I did heal, I did dash. Those are my 2 main ones. And then eventually I slowly leveled up Vein Miner to max level now. You can also, another thing that's also good for you to get is either you want to get Ghost Walk, which makes you invisible for a period of time, and nothing will attack you unless you attack it, then you come out of your invisibility. Or you want to get Torn and specialize in Fear. Personally, I'm not a fan of Fear purely because it's good. Fear makes all the enemies run away from you. They get pushed away from you and refuse to attack you. But it's only for a duration of time, which is a very small duration of time. Like it lasts 1 second on that level 1. So I have Ghost Walk. I don't use it tons, and I don't level it up, but it's there. So if I need to do a quick getaway, or I need to run past something, I can quickly go invisible and kind of go past everything. So it's your choice what you do, but you have a good idea what a lot of things do now. In case you also wonder, Summon Eternal, you can have like a duplication of yourself help you, but you need to set that up. So for time being, that Summon Eternal thing is entirely useless to you. So that's one
that what
Jordan wanted to do.
I think Carl has like a soul or something he's got set.
No, so that's a spirit. So when you die in a vault that's over level 20 or doesn't have beginner's grace, your spirit, you get a spirit which you can revive through a spirit extractor, and you get all your items back. But it costs you money. So that's probably what that is. I could be wrong. Kyle could have that Summon Eternal thing, but from what I know, he hasn't got that. But I don't know. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna go. Yeah. If you have any question or anything, either message me and I'll sort something out and I'll help you. Something like that. I don't know. But yeah, if you need help, let me know.
Well, thank you very much.
Alright. You too. Take care. Bye. Okay, chat, stream, we're done. We're going to bed. I'm going to bed. So if you're not going to bed, then you're not going to bed. That's fine. But I am going to bed because I am tired. I'd say we didn't do much progress today. We did a couple of vaults with Zoe. This area is still, I didn't do much to this. At least we got this out and we cleared a bunch of stuff down in here. At some point I'll go through this again and pick out all the like really low levels, you know, the like one-off stuff, and I'll have a chest like down here or something. I'll have a chest somewhere where it's just like loads of the one-off sort of stuff that is not important to us. We're so close to level 37. Honestly, I think what I'm going to do, I know I just said to Charlie to not do it, but I'm going to be a little bit controversial. In this scenario, I'm going to eat some burgers just because I yeah. I can. So I'm going to make all these cheeseburgers. I'm going to put the cheeseburger back in, and then I think I can put tomatoes in there. Oh. So the double cheeseburger doesn't do anything. Well, it does, but might as well just do that. And I can't do anything else. I'm going to put that back in, and I'm going to sit here and eat burgers. There we are. Shove them back in, and then we'll do that to another day. For the time being, I just got to level 37, which means I can now activate this. And Vault Crystal, boom, done, very nice. Anyway, thank you everyone for watching, I hope you enjoyed. Please feel free to like, subscribe and comment over on both YouTube and on Twitch and whatnot. Very much appreciated. I hope everyone has enjoyed. I hope everyone feels free to pop back again another day. Be very much appreciated. We're making progress. We're over a third way to level 100 in terms of vaults. We're 37% of the way there. Got a lot of stuff to do. I think it's getting to a point now where I'm going to take not a full break from Minecraft. I'm just going to play it a little bit less. I'm still going to stream it on Tuesdays and Thursdays as long as I have the time. But I'm going to take a little bit of time away from the game, I think, in general, over the weekends. I'm not going to be here Sunday or Monday anyway, so I'll be back on stream on Tuesday, and I might play a little bit tomorrow, because I'm going to watch probably Supernatural, and I might, whatever, I don't know what I'm going to do. But yeah, I'm not going to do anything major, I don't think. I might take some time to start decorating rather than playing the game. I say playing the game, making like progress through vaults. I might start doing nice terrain decoration and stuff like that, because I've been wanting to do it for a while now, and it's also not like I'm going to be doing vaults, so I'm getting a little bit tired of just running vaults over and over and over and over and over. So I might do something a little bit different, just to spice up what I'm doing. So we'll see. I probably won't do all the building on stream, because building on stream is a little bit long. We'll see. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. Who knows? Play it by ear. By ear, I mean we'll do it on the day, and what I feel like doing on the day. But anyway, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoy it. Hope you have a good day. Hope you have a good night, wherever you are, wherever you're from. Have fun and take care. Bye.